What's good, guys? Your boy Good Savage back again for another World Cup live watch along 2022 live from Qatar and all that. Argentina, Croatia. Hey, is it Lionel's time? It could be, you know. I think it should be as well. But he has to earn it first, man. Yeah, nothing's given. So they look a bit intense with their with the old national anthem. So they mean business for sure. But listen, whoever's gonna win this game is gonna deserve it, unless the referee has a howler and gives someone some dodgy decisions. But apart from that, they'll deserve it. I don't understand when people start talking about, oh, this team deserves to be there and blah, blah, blah. Just stop it, man. Everyone's there for the position they are at the moment because they deserve to. I really do not want to see Croatia versus France at all in the World Cup final. Not back-to-back. That's crazy. The last World Cup final was 4-2 to France, but the game was terrible. There's some players on the Croatian team I like, of course. Be nice to see Dejan Lovren lift a World Cup, but at the same time, listen, I'm a Messi fan and it's time to come, bro. So let's see if he can make it. If he doesn't show up and he don't show out and he gets kicked out of the tournament, it's his own problem, just like Ronaldo, just like Kane, just like everyone. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, everyone's got a good enough team. I don't think there's any amazing team here out of both of them. I think Croatia have Modric and Argentina have Messi, and the difference is the few players around them if they can step up to it. And obviously the winner of this plays in the final against either France or Morocco, which I'm hoping is Morocco. I wouldn't mind seeing Croatia and France go out. They've both ruined me in the last 2 World Cups. So I won't mind it, man. Revenge all around and that. Well, I'll go on for their prime minister. She looks so thing. We got left with home girl, bro, and they got we got Theresa May and they got home girl. All right. Well, yeah, vibes are vibes, man. I'm here for it, so we'll see. I'm hoping for Argentina-Morocco final. That's what I'm hoping for. But let's see what happens. Man, big up to everyone in the chat. Big up everyone inside. We'll get to the comments real quick. Of course, big up Ryan, man. Every time, bro. Top guy. Big up John Conway. Big up brother. Big up Anna Demon Team. I'm so torn on calling this game. I feel Croatia have the deeper squad. Argentina have a couple of standouts, but Croatia's more around the team. I agree. Croatia's the better team. You wouldn't say that on paper because people like to gas up the Argentine players and that the pool for one, them kind of man there. But the outstanding players that do have are top ballers. The only thing that's weird for me is when we just singing the national anthem, I see Di Maria on the bench again. Dybala's on the bench, which you don't seem to be able to get a game. And there's people on their first team who ain't done anything, bro. Like, let's be honest, Messi's not been incredible this World Cup either. He's done what he needs to do in terms of helping them score goals, but his overall play in some of the matches haven't been the greatest. He has had a couple games what have been standout. And don't get me wrong, you don't play much in the World Cup anyway. I think you have about, is it 5 games by this point he would have had? Because you need 7 to win the trophy in it. So, yeah, man, we'll see. Very interesting though. John says 2-1 to Argentina. Anna says I'm manning up and calling 2-2 full time. Oh God! If it goes to extra time, yeah, Croatia will win on penalties, man. But who knows, man? Big up ends, man. I hope you well, bro. Hope everyone's good. Yeah, man. We'll get the timer up just to get the game ready. If anyone wants to join the watch along, they can. But until you link up with the time, I'm not putting it up because the England match and the game before that, man, there was, you know what I mean? We're getting spoilers and stuff. Anyway, we weren't really helping the content, to be honest, bro. Then I have to avoid the comment section and I was trying to get to that. The way Messi just looked at Modric like he was an idiot. What was he looking at him like that? I know why he's looking at him like that, because he took the Ballon d'Or from that year, innit? When everyone was like, Modric shouldn't have got it. Messi looked at him like, you pussy over, what are you doing here, bro? Well, we'll see. Let's get this guy.
How old is Lovren now?
Dejan. Degs is about 30. He's not old. 30,
Yeah,
33? 30, about 33. Might not even be. Let me check. What is this? Date of birth. 89. Yeah, 33, I was right. doing his thing. Oh shit! All right. I'll leave this up for the first minute, so don't worry about your face. You'll get it back in a minute. But I'll leave this up for the first minute for anyone to link up, and then once that's done, then I'll, I'll let everyone know then. Let me get the background changed. Bell. Nah, now it looks like I'm just Team Messi, and I did the grass patch, man. Or we can just have a mod control session where we can time out anyone who smacks a spoiler in the chat. Put me in the box. Oh, come on, Anna. You already know the vibe. You know, Anna, the reason why you're not a mod on the channel, because I thought I already modded you in it, but you mod on my other two channels, so I'll change it. I won't do it in-game because it's going to take a bit of time, but yeah, for sure. But I know the only mod I've got at the moment is Ryan, so Ryan keeping on top of that, brother. Listen, when people come in and do it on accident, that's fine. It doesn't matter. But if you're watching the stream for a amount of time, you can kind of tell if I'm behind or not. So, I mean, nobody wants to flip and try and enjoy goals when you already know it's gone in. I can't even deal with spoilers on my phone when it gives me notifications, so you already know the vibes. John, I got the Jordan Henderson book today. Come on, you know the vibes, bro. Big reading session and that. The book's amazing. It's a dope book, man. This geezer went for a lot to. Well, I mean, in the context of football, I don't mean he got shot or something and then made it as a Liverpool player. But what I do mean is, in terms of how him with his football career and stuff like that, which I kind of knew anyway, but he goes into a lot more detail on it. Nah, man, Henderson. Remember, he was at this point he shouldn't even be a Liverpool player. You man, Brendan tried to get rid of him, lock him out real quick. We tried to sell him to Fulham without asking him, and that's.
Michael B. Jordan.
He's Bournemouth owner, yeah.
Is he their full owner or is he just...
Nah, he's part owner. The other geezer's the main owner. He's got 51%, the other dude, but Michael B. Jordan's got a bit. That's what when I seen it come up on Sky Sports, I thought it was someone else's thumbnail.
Yeah, same.
I was like, this big jaw, you can't run a football club, bruv. You know what I mean? You got Creed to make, bruv, and all that. So, but we'll see, man. Good for Bournemouth, I guess. They only got bought for 100 million.
What the hell? What, Michael B. Jordan bought him for 100 million?
No, he doesn't. If he's part owner, he can't buy him for 100
yeah.
million. I'm saying they got bought for 100 million.
The hell?
And I know that, to be fair, they're a small club because they got that's this one stadium in the Premier I hate. I don't like their stadium.
Yeah.
I've been there twice, and yeah, it's not a thing, bro. It's so small, bro. I think it holds 13,000. Bro, 13,000 in the Prem is nothing, bro.
Yeah.
Like that is craziness. And they give the away fans this little section. So, but yeah, man, they'll get some change going. Obviously, you got flipping Newcastle with their money and all that.
Should we get Enzo in January?
Okay, fair enough. Thanks, Anna. I was so confused. What you say, bro?
Shouldn't we get Enzo in January or summer?
I don't know, bro. I don't know. The January thing doesn't seem likely for the amount of money it costs. I think they said is what a ball that is. I think they said his buyout clause is 120 million euros, which is about 100 million in our money. And you have to pay the whole thing. It's a buyout clause. Mm-hmm. You can't pay over. Sounds a bit crazy to me. Nothing disrespect to him because I like him, but some reason, man, when somebody says, okay, Kovacic, when somebody mentions 100 mil to me, bro, in my head, I'm like, if you've got that much money to spend, buy someone else, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I'd much rather have a 60 million pound bad boy, buy Zaha, buy Traore, bro. You know about speed demons, bro. Yeah, man. We got them leftover money then for a lifetime supply of baby oil, you know, like that. Because Traore, this geezer, bro. When you watch him put the baby oil on, he puts it on himself like it's water, bro.
Yeah.
I'm like, what is kind of foolishness is going on here? Man, we got Traore, man, because I ain't trying to fight that. He looks like he doesn't move, bro. He looks like that if you punch him, he'll just stand still. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Is it just me or is Croatia's kit kind of saucy? Is that what you're thinking as well? The kit's all right, isn't it?
I was thinking of it looking at the France kit as well, but
yeah. All right, Croatia. I see you doing your thing and that. Here comes Donny's on the break. Tell you one thing, there's no I mean, it'll build up as the game goes, and there he is. There's not much pressure on us as fans in England to go on it. So
yeah.
The thing, the weirdest thing about this World Cup is we only had pressure once. Like I didn't think Senegal was going to beat us, and in the group I knew he was going to get through. So just the one game. But yeah, that's done now. Maybe if he gets to like the 80th minute and Messi ain't scored in this and he's about to go out, it might panic me a bit. But apart from there he is.
I generally don't want Croatia to win, man.
Nah, they destroyed us last time. I hope Perisic scores an own goal. That'll be the perfect way to go. All right, man. Timer's well enough now. Anyone who ain't got with a timer, hey, mate, it's not my problem. You know, like that's been up for a bit, man. Blocking out my son's face like it don't exist. Yep. It'll be interesting to see after this if Southgate's still England, man.
Yeah.
Because they talk about all this thinking about this and thinking about that. I'm like, listen, bro. Nothing. I can't. I'm not even trying to get mad at you and that, bro. You had 3 tournaments, man. You're trying to cop 4, bro.
Just get Redknapp as the manager, man.
Yeah, but he ain't managed for time now.
Yeah, true.
Man's gonna be. Ooh. The ref didn't even blow the whistle for that. It looked like a foul, bro. Oh shit. Nah, ref, you gotta let that go. You know the referee for the England game. When I was watching that, I said this geezer's is trying his hardest to flip it and make sure he can be the World Cup final ref. He's the World Cup final ref. How? Somebody explain to me of that performance how he gets to be the World Cup final ref, bro. Like, somebody paid somebody some money, bro, because I don't know, man. After them Upper McCartney tackles and that, I don't know how he got away. I don't know how he got away with that, but this whole stuff for Bournemouth is copycat situation of Ryan Reynolds, but at least Ryan Reynolds brought a club from looking at Prem. Yeah, that's big facts. That's big facts. Wrexham. That's in It's a weird one, and I think they just put his name out there for the sake of it. Realistically, it's like LeBron and Liverpool. I think I don't know how much money he's put up, but the Bournemouth thing's a consortium. It's 100 million. I don't know how many different people are going to be involved in 100 mil, but he ain't a billionaire. Michael B. Jordan. He's got good actor money, but what is that noise?
Good music.
But yeah, I think it's just one of them to put it on Sky Sports, get people talking, get Bournemouth fans excited, give them free tickets to Creed with their football ticket. You know them ones, bro. It's like, oh yeah, if you buy a Bournemouth ticket this weekend, you get a free ticket to watch Creed. Okay, well, all of that business, but. What is that, bro? Bro, what is that?
I ain't going in there. I know what that is.
Now, where's it coming from?
It's in the kitchen. I ain't going in there.
Nah, hey, listen, stop the foolishness, bro. Hey, listen, we can't do this we're on live stream, bro. Why is the music getting louder, bro? Hey, listen, no shit. I don't know if you lot can hear that music. There's music coming out of my house, and me and my son are in the studio together, bro. And there's no other humans in the house. What are you gonna do with the flask?
There's water in it.
It's a Christmas song?
Yeah, I know.
Are you sure it's in the house or outside?
It's in here.
In where? Alright, bro, I got the strap under the bed, bro. Hey, I didn't say nothing about you know what I'm saying? Is somebody in a Christmas sleigh outside or something? Alright, listen, chat, if the screen goes off, it's about to go down, bro, and I ain't incriminating myself. Give me 2 seconds. Hey, man, we're back at it like we never left, like that, bro. Don't ask no questions, man, and no answers will get told, then we're dead, bro. Yeah, I mean, no face, no case, nothing happened, man. Anyway, let me, Mm-mm.
Scared the hell out of me, man.
At first, I thought you'd been silly, but then it did sound extra
Yeah, I
loud, bro.
know.
Like extra loud. Mm-mm. What's going on?
Yo, bro, what you saying?
Good, man. I'm good. What are you saying?
Oh, no. Yeah, sorry, I had to mute the other one because I got you. I was watching you in the background.
Oh, okay. Yeah. YouTuber now.
Nah, what time are you on yours?
10:51.
Yeah. let me know when you get to 11:44.
Yeah, cool. I'll count it down from 40.
Cool.
What are you saying anyway? You been good, yeah?
Yeah, nah, man, just chilling, man. I'd work earlier.
Yeah.
Come back and just preparing for the quiz thing I got later down.
It's tonight.
Yeah, it was meant to be yesterday, but then a few of them said they couldn't do it, so it was just like,
What's the quiz on?
it's 45 questions and it's random topics. So it could be movies, it could be sports, it could be there's 5 different for every 5 questions there's a different topic.
Nice.
So say the first 5 could be about sports, the next 5 could be about biology, the next 5 could be about movies, so that's how
Okay. Yeah.
multiple choice, you got true or false. The slider one no one likes, so you got to kind of use the slider to pick the right answer. If you get it within close to the range, you get points for it.
Okay. Yeah, that's dope. So that's dope, man. Everyone in the chat, make sure, man, go and subscribe to Enderman TV still.
Yeah, it's gonna be fire tonight still. I think the panel should be good.
Yeah, big up, man.
Yeah.
I should be in the chat still. What time is it on?
9.
Yeah. This should finish about... I don't even know, man. If this goes to extra time, it's going to be a long one, bro.
I think I put in the chat earlier before obviously you came on, I put pens, but I was just joking still.
Well, what are you thinking? Argentina?
I think Croatia will win, bro. So they've been slapping up.
Yeah, that's kind of what I think, bro. I want Argentina to win the game, bro, but I don't know, man. I don't. Like I said, man, I'm not trying to see France and Croatia in the final again, bro.
Nah, I hate you.
Big up, John. Big up, Savage Ends. Hope you both well. Yeah, man. Everyone's good, bro.
Savage, I know you've probably gone past it, but what time are you at now?
Oh shit.
Yeah, go.
I'm on 13 minutes.
13 minutes. All right, cool.
Yeah.
Where are you? 13 what?
What?
13, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29.
We're good.
Big up, man.
That's enough.
Send Messi home crying, please. John's had it in for Messi for no reason, you know.
Bro, John just has in for every player, bro. You mention a player he doesn't like, bro. He starts telling you the backstory.
Yeah, but the question is, who does he like apart from Liverpool players? Yeah. My son's right, and George Best.
And George, defending there.
Because that's the one person. Messi ain't done nothing to no one, bro. He just lives his life.
Yeah, I know.
How's this not a foul, man?
There is a sense of like, I don't know where it's come from in this World Cup specifically, bro, but there's a sense where they just don't want Messi to do anything, bro. Like, man, I kind of call him a fraud and that, bro. Like, I'm like, come on, man. Just relax.
You know what it is? If it's not between him and Ronaldo, no one cares. It's like one can't do well without the other. And
Yeah.
Like even that year when they gave Messi the other Ballon d'Or just because Ronaldo had 5 and they wanted to level it, and then so they can have a shootout who gets the 6th one. It's bro, like you should never have won it that year anyway.
Never, bro.
There's a couple that's been stolen over the years, man. But
yeah. Was the Cannavaro won it in 2006, isn't it? After the World Cup. That's the one when everyone thought Henry should have got that one, isn't it?
Yeah. But he won the World Cup, bro. So he's just one of those.
Yeah. To be honest, back then I didn't know that. Like, I didn't know it was based on them kind of things. I only realized that later on because obviously it's always been Messi and Ronaldo. They didn't need to base it on tournaments. It was just based on the best. But when it come to once it got off that and Modric won it, I was like, why are people winning this? And it's like, oh, because I think when Modric won it, it's like, oh, because he got to the World Cup final and they won the Champions League. And I'm like, that means I can just pick from any Real Madrid player, bro, because this is craziness, bro. They all got to the Champions League final and some of the French, you know what I mean? So, but I realized how it worked. I did a video on it last season. Oh, actually, I didn't. Yeah, it was about Virgil. Yeah. When he didn't win over Messi. But I went into the details of how it's done. Bro, it's all weird, bro. Like, I think they get like 100 and I'm probably wrong on the number, but say, for example, say they get 120 journalists from across the world.
Yeah.
They give each one of them a vote on 3 players of your choice. But for example, if Messi's your number 1 player, you give him 5 points. If whoever's your number 2, you give him 4 points, and whoever's your number 3, you give him 3 points. And bro, Virgil missed out by 1 point, bro, which means somebody voted for him to be second on their list and vote for Messi to be first, and that was the difference. That was it.
Yeah, that's stupid.
Which is weird because if one country's got more journalists, then of course they're gonna vote for Messi, bro. Like, of course.
And then it doesn't even really, when you do it that way as well, it doesn't even matter if the player's performing, bro. It could be just because I would have voted for Virgil because he's Virgil.
Yeah.
I'll just buy his vote and just put it down.
Yeah, exactly.
Journals at that time, they would have definitely gone with the Messi vote. If Ronaldo weren't in there, they would have definitely gone with the Messi one.
Yep.
Virgil's had a good season, but Messi scored him out. You know what I mean? They go with the GA stuff instead of
about to say that.
The performance stuff.
Because Virgil didn't want to even get close. Because when I was looking at the journalists and that, I'm like, bro, surely all the Spanish journalists are going to pick Messi apart from the Real Madrid ones.
Yeah.
And then the rest are going to, and like not many are going to pick Virgil anyway. So, because I think the footballers get some kind of vote, but it's not proper. It's a weird thing, isn't it? Because I think Messi voted for Virgil as well, but I think he was taking the piss, to be honest. I do, man. I think he was taking the piss, bro.
Like, vote for yourself, bro. Don't vote for him.
Yeah, trust me. What the fuck?
Don't look at the pitch, bro. Don't look at the pitch. That grass is flat as anything, bro. Don't even look down at it. That cross was mad.
Nah, it's a beautiful thing when people look at the pitch, bro. Like, I'm not watching it and there ain't cameras around, bro.
Yeah, it's like there's a divot there. Like, bro, calm down.
Yeah. Because I remember when you remember when Bobby missed his penalty?
Yeah.
He was just staring at the ground for time and that, bro. I'm like, bro, I saw the replay, Bobby. Nothing happened, man.
He probably tricked up the groundsman after, bro. Like, bro.
He looked disappointed in God, to be fair, bro. He looked down and looked up like, why me, bro? Like, what are you doing? Because remember, he had already, that week, he had found out that he wasn't in the Brazil squad.
Yeah, it's true.
So they killed him off with that still.
As a manager,
I do have to get a vote on it as well. Is it just journals? I don't know if international managers get a vote on it, bro, but I think it might be, to be honest. But there's not enough of them in it because I don't think it's not from all the nations. So I don't know. Less brands, man. We all know the Ballon d'Or now. We can all figure out how it goes now. You win the Champions League, and you win the league in your country, maybe, then you probably get it. If there's an international tournament and you're the best player in your team, you'll get it. Like if Messi wins this World Cup, doesn't matter how his season at PSG is going to go, he'll win the Ballon d'Or again. Yeah,
and it'll be like, raw. When did the guy from the French league come win the Ballon d'Or?
Exactly. So, and breaking news from Wall Street Journal: another woman who reported an assault by Vince McMahon in 2011, a case that was never reported previously, but now is becoming a part of a new investigation. Listen, man, leave Vincent Kennedy McMahon alone. You know, like that, bro. This is what it is, man. How can she? Listen, I'm not saying anything, man. You already know the vibes, man, because this doesn't make no damn sense to me. I'm a bit impartial on them kind of things because all that investigation stuff happened to him at the beginning of the year. All these women came out, and this one decided to wait she decided to wait until Christmas. That's what everyone's telling me. She decided to wait until Christmas to mention it, bro. While everyone else is getting a payout. You already know what I'm coming with next.
I prefer really not to speak. If I speak, I am in big trouble.
Bro, you need to send that to me still. But
yeah, I do still, yeah, man. Bro, that's how I feel. You know, that's how I feel about most things in the world now, bro. When someone says something, I'm like, fuck's sake, man. It's a mess, bro. It's a mess, man.
I want some bangers to be scored in this game, man.
Even though we're saying Modric and Messi.
I think Modric will score a volley and Messi will score like a
top bids.
Yeah, from like far out.
Yeah. I can see that still.
That's got bro.
I feel like it will be a boring game until like the last 10 minutes.
Yeah, when you got flipping the Paul playing, bro. He's ass, man. He's trash, bro. I've had enough of this guy, bro. And you can't just come and look the part, bro. Get off the pitch, man. Why is Di Maria not playing, bro? I don't get this, bro. Am I missing something here, bro? He was the best player in the first game. He was the only one against Saudi Arabia done anything, bro.
Saving him for the final, bro. I think.
Bro, that's arrogance, bro. Because the man not get there, bro. There's not seen what Croatia's done to everyone so far. Also, as the baller, did he even sniff the pitch?
He got subbed on in the Poland game. That's it, and that was like the last 5 minutes. Really, he should be starting.
What are you saying? He got more time than Grealish, though.
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
Now, that man gave Grealish 28 seconds, bro, to do nothing, bro. That's crazy. I told man already, bro, if I'm Grealish that day, I'm not having a shower after that game, bro. What's the point, man? I didn't touch nothing, bro. I'm putting my clothes back on.
Madison and that man there. Madison got fit for no reason.
Yeah, man. This is go on, Messi. Here we go.
Hit
Final.
that. First time.
Nah, Kovacic is strong, you know.
Jesus.
That's a baller, bro.
Because he done that in the first 5 minutes of the game as well, bro. He just ran through. He's a baller, man. Yeah, man.
Remember the goal he scored against us?
Yeah, I try not to remember that the one when he clapped the volley, top bins, bro.
Trying to take the piece.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. That game got me so mad, bro. Especially when we realized how.
Up in it.
Yeah, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. After Salah scored that second goal, bro, I thought we was gonna go win 4-0 or something like that. And then we just stopped playing. That's a foul.
This ref is on something. What? It's not even a corner.
You see the clip of Messi when he's getting interviewed and he was arguing with Weghorst on the other side of him. He was getting mad. But obviously, when the game finished, obviously they lost in it, Netherlands. So he's having his interview, and Weghorst must be on the other side of the camera. And obviously, I can't speak his language and that, bro, but he's getting so mad. It looks like he's offering him out, like, what were you saying? And then I seen the translation after, and he was like telling him to shut up and that. Yeah, Messi will get clapped up still. His dogs are massive, though.
Man, you were trying to get this Livakovic, that Croatian keeper, innit? I don't
Really?
know why, because I just bought Dubravka as well, but
They didn't buy Dubravka to be first place. I'll tell you that much, bro. He's sick as well, but yeah, they didn't buy him to be first place, and De Gea's he'll be over with soon.
and I see Barca looking at getting McAllister as well.
I knew that was coming. I ain't fussed about that, bro. And then that computer game video earlier had me so confused and then laughing. What's Ash talking about, man?
No, it was on Twitter, bro. So I saw a post of Call of Duty, I think, or was it? Yeah, it was Call of Duty. But this guy basically he told this girl, like, if for you to survive, you have to go into the bedroom, and then he started doing some madness in there, bro. Yeah,
what the hell, man?
Yeah.
All right, man. Online game is a weird place, man.
I'm like, bro, is that what goes on Call of Duty? I thought you just shoot people on there, bro.
Nah, bro. Online is madness, bro. I even know what times to get on there to avoid the racists, bro, because they come out.
Listen, that's why I got bro, listen, it was we used to play pro clubs on there on the Xbox. Yeah. And I promise you, every night, I wish I could save some of those comments and then just read back through them. They were crazy. Bro.
Yeah, you're right, man. Pro clubs on Xbox was the worst, bro. That's what all of the bad stuff comes. Oh, he's got it in there.
I thought I went in. The cameras.
Just go score a scream against somebody, bro, and see how quick they drop a racist comment to you, bro.
Yeah, nah, man, you're crazy.
She reported at the same time. At the time of this assault, it has been okay, fair enough. Oh, good shot, man. Fair enough, Anna. Well, listen, it's a shame for any woman who gets put through that and reports it and nothing happens. These men are powerful on it. You already know, man. You already know the age range of these certain men, bro. All these men between the age of 65 and 85. Well, yeah, we already know the problems back in the day. So, if Finn's done anything, then yeah, man should get reprimanded for it. If he didn't, then whoever's lying should go to prison too. And I think that for everyone, man. So, fair is fair. Because I'm fed up with that, man. If you lie on a geezer about doing something and he didn't do it, you should go to prison.
Yeah, no, facts, 100%.
You know what I mean? Nip that in the bud early, bro. That way, no one else is ready to lie on, man. Because, but for the other side, when it's the women, it's a shame still. Because you trying to report stuff from like 30 years before, flipping hell, bro. Good luck trying to find evidence, bro. Oh, tackle there, Messi. Manson doing heel runs, listening to go. Flipping that last man. Like Goggins is a mad guy still, man. This geezer just wants to run for no reason. He just wants to run for no reason. That man does not motivate me, bro. I'm like, bro, you just want to run for the sake of it, bro.
For the right back.
Oh,
mate.
shit.
Woo!
Still got it. Oh, come on.
There has to be a goal from here. Come on.
One more. Over
All
that.
this hard work. You got. Oh,
It's
that's
a foul. That. Yeah, Kovacic. See, I told you about that. The poor youth, bro. Get off the pitch, man. Hernandez.
Trying to whip that round.
Yeah.
Nah, keeper had that. Could have caught that though.
Yeah, dramatic, man. I'm looking for a highlight reel and that. Zabiri gone back to work yet? Did he say he's going back to work?
He's back.
Yeah.
He's back.
Yeah, I tried to convince him because if he said he's not going to delete, he was going to delete his channel. And had to convince him not to, bro.
When was he? When did he say he's going to delete it?
Now, when he was mentioning going back to work, he said he's going to stop with the YouTube thing. He said he doesn't have the time for it and that. So I just convinced him, and I said, "Listen, what you started and what you was talking about." I said, "Just run a podcast on the weekend, bro. Once a week." You know what I mean? I said, "Do once a week, and then you can hold on, free kick here."
So
I hate when somebody dummies it, but then the man don't kick it till like 5 seconds after. It's not a dummy anymore, bro.
But what was the dummy for? The dummy.
I don't know, bro. If you dummy something 40 yards away, bro, you're insane. You know that. That ain't obstructing the goalkeeper from there.
No, and you're not making. Is that Modric?
Is that Modric defending?
Nah.
He is?
Oh, here it is.
Where did he come from?
The hell?
He understood the assignment there.
Modric is a serious guy, bro, because he should not be the furthest man back.
He understood the assignment. He saw the danger.
Man. But yeah, I told Zabiri, just do it as a like a podcast kind of thing, different topics, and then you get me. All you have to do then is whatever content you do, which will be about 2 hours anyway, chop it up and make 5 videos from it, bro. Come man, I'm giving out people free game here, bro. This is how you do it, man. You make bare content, bro. Do a 2 hour video, that's one piece of content. Chopped up into 5 pieces, that's 5 more. That's your week done. Sunday's off. Run it again the next week, bro. And all you gotta do is just make sure that within the like while you're doing the show, you either keep a timestamp of what you've said, or you start looking at where the conversation changed a little bit for the next topic, and then just do that. Create thumbnails for it, and then it's the best way for people to do it without being like overrun with YouTube, because it can get boring, bro, and it can run you into the ground as well, man. So
it gets tough.
It can, man. So it's probably the best way to do it. The amount of content that I've done and I'm like, yo, I should have just chopped this up, but it weren't that important to me. But yeah, man, when I start doing more of that, because I had all them YouTube meetings when I was away from YouTube for a little bit.
Yeah.
But the meetings were with YouTube, and it was all based on the podcast stuff for the I think it's not. I don't know if it's in January starting, but March maybe. But I think it's good, man. Yeah, I mean, obviously they're doing their own pod. Basically, what they told me is that they're trying to take everyone out of the game, and it ain't gonna work. But they're trying to do anything what Spotify's got, Instagram's got, everything's good. They just do it in one place. So
is it going to be less restricted though in terms of what you can talk about on your podcast?
I think. Yeah, I think I mentioned that to them. And they said like obviously, I think there was on about like obviously if it's not inciting hate or violence and stuff like that, it should be fine.
Yeah, but all it takes
I know.
Important,
and I was like, how's the algorithm going to work with like trigger words and stuff like that? And they said that they said it was in the beta stages. So basically, I think they've already gave that kind of platform to a few YouTubers already to test it out. But I know what you mean though, because I don't want to be trying to talk about certain things and then it's like, yo, They're gonna
Strike
knock off
one.
the video. Yeah, trust me. Because it's bad stuff, man. Because the problem is that people give out information they don't even know stuff about, bro. So I've heard man say mad stuff like, "Oh, nah, YouTube. If you do this in 30 seconds, then this don't count." And if you, oh, bro, that's not the truth, bro. It's like copywriting that. People think if you play something for 10 seconds, Luca, bro.
Yes.
This geezer's disrespectful, man.
All right, find the pass. Out wide now, early. Early, bro. Early.
Well, it looks like they've saved their best football of the tournament for this game, bro.
Bro,
did he try and chip him?
Is that what you really
shut
up, bro. Don't even run to the ref. If I was the ref, I would have slapped you.
She telling me, man, press LB and square from out there. He's disrespectful, man.
All he should do there is just drag it again. Fake shot back again because he would have sold him.
Bro, that
Fake
didn't
shot
touch
back inside and then he's on his left.
Yeah, that didn't touch no one, bro. The science weren't sciencing, bro. Trajectory don't go in that direction. If you chip it, you don't go there, bro.
Surely Martinez gets keeper of the tournament.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Penalty. That's a penalty.
No way, that's not a pen.
Has to be.
It's a penalty.
Has to be.
Yeah, I thought so, man.
It has to be, bro, because he knocked it around the goalkeeper.
Oh, not Degsy, bro. I thought it was the goalkeeper who took him out.
Yeah, same.
No, it was the goalkeeper.
So why are they putting the camera on Degsy like that, bro? Trying to embarrass him?
He's the one with his bad face and he's vexed with it.
Oh, someone's going to get another yellow here. He's a Kovacic for arguing. Yeah, you would know as a goalkeeper. Everyone knows that trick, innit? You have to act injured. If you mess up, you have to act injured, bro.
He's saying he's trying to pull that sympathy, bro.
Yeah.
Kovacic, you talked yourself into a yellow card as well, bro.
I remember my Virgin Jordan, bro. He got lobbed from the halfway line, bro. Man pulled his hamstring running back for the ball, bro. He was lying. Ain't nothing happened to his hamstring. He just got lobbed.
And then he was like, yeah, it's a foul, bro. He knocked it round him.
Yeah. Smart, man. Obstruction thing.
Yeah.
He tried to style it out as well, so he didn't look like he took him out.
Do you know what? I might not give it. I'm looking at it again and I'm like...
It does look like Alvarez just ran into his leg.
It's not even like running into the leg. I think because they're both there, he's had the opportunity to knock it round him.
And the slow motion thing makes it worse anyway, so I think...
Messi's going to miss anyway.
If he had more power on it or the obstruction from the goalkeeper slowed the ball down or something, then I would probably went, but that's a tough one to keep. Messi will miss anyway, bro.
Yeah, that's what my son just said. Messi's going to miss.
Oh.
He missed one already this tournament.
Yeah.
I told man about bro, that's it. Literally his only weakness is penalties, bro. And they're still pretty good, but he scores more free kicks than penalties, bro. On a conversion.
You have to go top corner for this.
Yeah, I think he might.
I'm gonna straight down the middle.
Nah, this geezer got spit on his lip. Messi scoring. You can't. Any man with a lack of awareness with spit on his lip, bro, on the world stage, don't deserve to be saving penalties, bro. Martinez ain't looking forward to this, bro. He's made for it. Lionel. Whoa!
He has to go top corner.
You know what's coming next? Go! Lionel Messi! Hey, come on. Story's written in that. It opens up the game, man. That's the main thing, bro. Game's been decent so far anyway, but it opens up the game, man. That penalty was ruthless still. Man can't do nothing about that.
Yeah, nah. Top bins.
Yeah.
Cooler Messi. Ooh, sweet.
You know what?
Oh my gosh.
Nah, bro. That penalty had the soul of Maradona in the ball, bro. I'm telling you, bro.
Yeah, keeper, you had no chance. I know if you go bottom corner against this guy, he saves them. But top corner, it's a madness. Yeah, Messi was like, nah, I ain't giving you no opportunity to save this.
Oh, I know it's selfish in that because Messi has no reason to speak English and that, but I wouldn't mind just an hour sit down interview, listen to somebody talk to me. I want to know what goes through this geezer's head. We don't know nothing about this guy pretty much. It's all like stuff what other people say about him.
Nah, have you seen his son though as well, bro? His son's man.
Man, I'm tired of that, bro. What you say?
The top scorer now from that goal.
Top goal scorer.
Ahead of Maradona.
Hey, man. Because I don't know, man. He's the pressure that he has on him every time is mad, bro. It's absolutely crazy. It's a little bit different to finger though to Brazil because, like, from what I've seen anyway, the Argentina fans, when things go wrong for Argentina, they don't get on Messi's back all of a sudden and start calling him trash or whatever. With Brazil, bruv, the way they put their hopes on Neymar, bruv, it looks horrible. I would not want to be Neymar, bruv.
Do you know what? Because it's I don't know. Argentina is still a footballing nation, but Brazil is I would say is a more.
Yeah.
So they do put their hopes on their main players. But Argentina rely on Messi, bro. They got some top ballers in that squad.
Yeah.
In Brazil,
it might be because they've come from having, without being disrespectful to other Argentine players over the years and that, but if you mention Argentina's people, they will mention Maradona from the past and they'll leave it there. Whereas Brazil, they've always had like bad boy teams coming up. So all the pressure from what would have been on all them players, Ronaldinho, Ronaldo, Rivaldo, Denilson, Cafu, it's just gone to Neymar, bro. Just him.
That's
and
true.
You saw what happened when he got his spine fractured in the other World Cup. The way that bruv, remember he was in their country and they were distraught, bruv. They were acting like he died, bro.
Bro, I thought, but I even thought, I was like, bro, football wouldn't be good if he was injured.
Yeah, it was horrible, bro.
Because I'm like, anything to do with your back, bro, that's not walking again settings, bro. So
exactly. So
like,
because I seen they showed the fan park of the Brazilians watching the game, and it looked horrible, bro. The way when the final whistle went, they just were all still for ages, and then I seen bare tears. I was like, yeah, this is a myth still. Hey man, that's how football works, man. You can't be the greatest all the time.
Bro, left back, put your hand up, man.
And the man was just chilling in that, bro.
Yeah, just put your hand up, let that go out to you, and then cross it, bro. Long time. Unlucky.
Nah, Modric taking.
Give him again, Kovacic. Oh, don't go back in there, bro. You don't go back.
Modric is playing how we did against us in the Champions League final, bro. Man's just in that deep line position, just taking the piss, bro. Because he was great against us, man.
We got to face him again soon, so.
Yes, yeah.
Don't forget that.
I did forget and told him, my son, nah, for fuck's sake, man.
We got to face him until Shemeni, bro.
The thing is, I think when somebody asked me about 2 weeks ago, I said, I think we'll beat them in both legs. I don't know how they're feeling. That was before I found out Diaz was injured again, so.
Yeah. Oh, mate. The man are telling me we shouldn't buy no attackers, bro.
Oh, man. Trust me.
We should just wait 3 months.
Nah, fuck all of that. And I'm with you on the thingy, bro. I ain't trying to see Nunes on the left wing, bro. I'm not trying to see it, bro.
I'm not trying to. I don't want to see it at all. This is another goal.
Who is that?
It's thing in it.
It's going all the way
for Man City.
Oh my God! Goal!
The lock in that is.
Oh my God!
He ran the whole way of the pitch.
Oh, he got lucky at the end, but fuck it, bro. He created that. That's my. I told, bro. That's the one guy I said, like, I hate the fact he plays for Man City because I was watching him before he got there. He's cold, bro. He's cold, bro. Remember I said to you that he's better than. I promise, as a footballer, he's better than Haaland, bro. Haaland, of course, is the G'd up striker, but he's the problem.
Haaland's that guy on FIFA that he just edited all of his stats, bro. That's it.
You see what happened at the beginning of the move? Watch what happens here. Messi gets taken out, and he can't keep up right here. Bow, floor, can't catch up. Look where Alvarez runs from, bro.
Yeah, Alvarez, bro. You see when he cut in here, I thought he was gonna lay out wide. The run from I don't know, the guy that was on the right. Fuck.
That's who I'm trying to figure out who it was. Yeah, I think it's is it Molina? It is, isn't it? The left.
Yeah, he messed up that move. He needed to stay wide on the right.
Yeah,
allow Alvarez to go towards his right and then reverse pass onto his left.
Oh yeah, it's Fingy tried to make the tackle and it's Sosa.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is, man. Bootleg Modric, bro. With the long hair.
That's your own fault. You can't be a centre half and doing that.
So Sosa's not ready, man. You could see him at the beginning of this game already, man. He's not calling for the ball and all sorts, bro.
Yeah.
You
Where
don't want
was,
none of
where
it,
was
bro.
Dejan in that one?
I don't know, man.
If the left back is coming across to make tackles in the center of the pitch, bro, the center back is missing.
But he came for a finger, didn't it? What did they have, a corner or a free kick?
Corner.
Corner, yeah, that's where Degsy was. He was in the box. Oh, what break that was, man.
I just saw an email.
Oh, okay.
Deliveroo telling me about my refund. No, because I've got some milkshakes, right? One of them came spilt, bro. I was like, nah, what's going on here?
Yeah, man can't be disrespecting food.
Yeah, so I spoke to them quickly, bro. And then they were like, yeah, it's done. I'm like, okay, good, man.
Oh, Messi's on one, bro.
Yeah, now what?
Oh, great ball.
All right,
Yeah, it's a problem, man. They got no pressure on them now.
1v1.
Come on, Enzo, do something, man.
Yeah, cut that. Hit that.
Oh my.
Hit it. Why not?
Oh, this geezer is cheeks,
He's
man.
shit, man. At this point, I don't even care if he scores the World Cup final.
No, it's the problem though. He wasn't that rubbish, you know, bro.
No, he wasn't, but now he is.
Yeah, he went to Atletico and then they just watered him down.
Yeah.
He was saucy, bro. He was saucy with it.
He was, bro.
Bro, you can't be calling for handball, bro. The guy had his hand behind his back, man. Chill
Trust me. Man was out here rubbing up his quad and he's calling for a handball, bro. Allow him, bro.
Ref, give him a yellow card, man.
So Messi scores a free kick in this. From far out.
Messi might score a hat-trick in this game, bro. I ain't even joking.
Yeah,
one more goal from Argentina and they're going to break them down, bro, because there's only so much you can play for, bro. I'm telling you. Look how quick the first half's gone, bro.
2-0, you're like, okay, it's all right. Get one back.
Exactly. Yeah, because 2-0 always... Oh!
What save?
Great save.
Alvarez.
Again, bro.
That's a great save.
Great. I thought he was going to go. I thought he was going to come off his...
Nah, is McAllister who headed it?
Oh, was it McAllister? Of course it is. Man's going back to Brighton telling man that, yo, see my World Cup goal, bro. See them headers.
But yeah, you're right, man. That was 2-0's a weird position to be in if you don't have control in it, because one goal changes momentum and then it's that's kind of how I felt with the England game, to be honest. I was like, one more goal and that changes stuff. But
yeah, I rewatched it because I was at work and it was on, so I rewatched it earlier today. Yeah, man, you man was upset when France scored still.
Oh, bro. Fucking mess, man. Oh, good corner that. Oh. I think Messi tried to score them. Modric is everywhere, bro.
Yeah, come on, semi-finals, man, of a World Cup, bro. It has to be captain as well.
It's a big game player still.
No, when you have the armband, you go up another 5 to 10%, bro. When the armband is on.
Tell Harry Kane that, bro.
Come on, bro. We already know he wasn't captain, bro. I told man before we even went to the Euros before. I told man Henderson should have got the armband. No one they were saying, "Oh, who should be the captain?" I'm like,
bro, the game finished and Hendo came out with the interview straight away, bro. I'm like, hold on a minute, bro. I beg Southgate and Kane come and speak to the press, bro. Hendo came out, bro.
It's like they told Hendo, you're actually, even in the man them in the squad, bro, by saying that Hendo he's the guy, he's the leader,
Of course he is.
And then
of course he is, bro.
They're telling me about, oh yeah, the captain. Sometimes as captain, you can lead in different ways. Nah, shut up, man.
Oh no, stop.
Well, you're gonna be leading by what your performance is, bro. Then don't have the armband then.
Yeah, it's facts.
Like, bro, we need someone that's gonna be talking. Like, come on, man. This guy with his mad lisp.
Yeah, man who talks like that can't be the captain, bro, because I can't respect it. I can't respect it, bro.
And there's not one leadership quality he has in him at all.
It's facts. Because I ain't even trying to be a dickhead, bro, but you think a man with a lisp can ever punch me up, bro? It will never happen in life, bro. There's two things, bro. If you got a mohawk or you got a lisp, you can't punch me up, bro.
Listen, not even that, yeah. It's the fact that he's not even captain for his club. That's the one.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
Because I'm
the one he missed the penalty against was his captain, bro. Russell, bro.
Man, I did show homage to his captain, bro.
Yeah, trust me. It's a nice little ball there, little dink. Oh, apparently you took too long there, Kranovich, bro. Yeah, that was good on target.
Love that
He's still got a great pass back in. Oh!
How have you missed that?
That's a corner, in it, Rev?
He missed the first one, didn't he? Here.
That's a great cross.
Oh, it's good
That's
save.
gone already. That's off already.
Yeah, it's good save, you know. Yeah, Modric's thing was on
I'm
target.
I'm gonna put my hand behind my back there, bro, to defend that and take no shot in my face. I can't lie. I'll be the guy in the team that gives away pens because I'm not doing this. I'll put my hands.
No, man. It's silly that you even have to do that. Nah, it's Alvarez kid. I'm telling you, bro. It's cold, bro. We ain't even seen nothing of him in the Prem yet, bro.
No, not yet.
Someone just go check. Just go. I know if people don't want to watch full games and that because it's fine and no one wants to watch them games, but just go watch his highlights before he come to Man City, bro. He is cold, bro.
How many goals this guy was scoring, bro?
Oh, bro. And bro, his acceleration is ridiculous.
All types of goals. All types of goals he was scoring.
Why is Messi arguing with the ref, bro?
He's probably saying they've kicked me too many times. What do you expect? It's football.
Yeah.
All this talk, they need to protect the players. Protect them from what? From the other team. Bro, you're playing football. If I kick you, kick me back. That's how it is.
That's what it is, man. There's a bunch of pussies playing football nowadays, bro. Because from when I see a man get tackled and then when the free kick gets given, that they get straight back up. I'm like, so what are you on the floor for, bro?
Or you see the counter attack, man start
trust me.
sprinting into the box. I'm like, hold on a minute, bro.
Yeah, facts, man.
I thought you had a broken leg a second ago, bro. This Kovacic guy is trying to nutmeg people all over the place. Ooh, love that. No, not strong enough.
Shit. Want it back, man. Like line.
Turn. Why are you, man, scared to turn on the ball?
I mean, look at these man admiring Messi's boots, bro. What are you doing, tackling?
Man gave him the screen like it was basketball, bro.
It's so disrespectful. They just held man off, bro. Oh, that's a good ball, you know.
1v1. Go at him.
Again,
man. Bro, just go at him. Go at him and push him back in the box. Oh, he was offside.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I don't like the fact that we got new neighbors still. You hear them?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get rid of them soon, bro.
You don't like what's wrong with your new neighbors?
Because the last neighbor's gone in it, so it's been quiet.
Jesus.
And now there's a new neighbor, and they're making up bad noise already. I'll get rid of him very quick, bro.
What's that?
Bro, listen, why didn't he pass it inside to them?
No idea, bro. Listen, no disrespect, but we know about these Tottenham man already, bro.
Right, the lock on twice, ricocheted off the right back's foot, dropped back to him, then they ricocheted off the left back. Look, and then he.
Come on. That's my guy, you know.
Ronaldinho there snapping.
He's a top boy, man.
Oh, what is it not on the line? All right, let me just drop it back. Right, is that what the referee's really doing?
Just the thing, man. A year ago, Ronaldinho was in prison just for vibes, bro.
Yeah, kicking ball as well.
Just for vibes, bro. In sliders and a vest, bro. That's crazy. I don't know what people thought putting him in prison in Brazil was gonna do. Like the man that were gonna attack him in prison. That's crazy, bro. This is everyone's heroes. Man is gonna be like, yo, Dino, you want my dessert, bro? Say no more, bro. If I was Ronaldinho, I'd be I'm like, give me your batteries, you pussy old, bro. Oh, Messi, stop it, Messi. Bro. Okay, Lionel. Oh,
that's a foul. That's a foul.
Got Messi laughing to himself on the floor, you know. When a man laughs on the floor like that, bro, he thinks you're a dickhead, bro. Salah does it to people all the time, bro. I see them tackle him and that he just laughs. Mad.
Yeah. The body feint from Messi is crazy, though, bro.
Yeah, facts. Man, they're trying to hear what Roy Keane's got to say at half time, you know, so just allow me, man. He's not happy about anything, bro.
Oh, Modric, we need a big performance from you in the second half still.
Yeah, facts.
Because I want Argentina to probably win, but I don't want them to win easily, bro.
Yeah. I'm here for a 2-2 comeback.
Yeah,
and
then someone
Argentina scoring the last minute or so, and I'm here for that still.
Do you know I was doing my rounds? Yeah, I was doing my rounds on YouTube earlier. I saw a couple of the conversations we was having yesterday.
Yeah.
I realized that people was getting it off certain other channels, bro. They weren't actual their own thought processes.
What? Don't say the people's names in that. What conversation?
I'm not gonna say that.
Say the conversation because I'll know if I've seen it as well.
Nah, it'll be bait still.
It's regarding Liverpool though.
Yeah. And I saw it everywhere. I was like, hold on a minute. These are the same conversations we were.
Is it like shit, man? Is it like like for like?
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew, bro. Because I saw it as well, bro. I saw it on like 3 other channels, bro.
What the hell? No, it's
different, man.
I don't understand why people think like we're not gonna watch stuff, bro. I don't get that.
It's mad. Like, there's nothing wrong in thinking because there's sometimes you could come up with an idea. I'm like, right, it makes sense. But I'm never gonna run with it like I was the one who came up with it. Like,
and just coming up with the same ideas, but on the same day as the same other topics is a bit mad still.
Yeah.
Like, I would just say, if you tell me something now and I agree with it, then like that means it's kind of that's the take I would take as well. I just didn't come up with what you said, and then I'm going on another channel. I always go, yeah, it's like Enderman said, blah 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 blah. I agree with him still, bro. Not other people, bro. They just take it and run with it every other places, man. It's crazy.
Say, yo, that's mine, you know.
Yeah,
that's mine.
It's even worse when like somebody does it to a take. What? It's not even like I don't even agree with the take anyway.
Proper take, yeah, some dead take.
Yeah. Because for me, that like for like business is not even true, bro. It's laziness, man. Just because Amrabat's a skinhead and Fabinho's a skinhead, bro. They're not the same players. Nah, that's what man are doing, bro. And because thingy, my man's small, Enzo's small, and Thiago's small, bro. They don't even play like each other, bro.
Enzo.
So it's all right, man, just saying that, bro. And then like, listen, I love Henderson, and that's my guy. But Henderson does not play like Jude Bellingham, bro.
Nah, Jude different.
So I don't. This is what I'm saying. There's a bit of lazy takes and that, bro. It's like, what part of Henderson? Listen, have you ever seen Jude cross the ball to the back stick like that, bro? I've never seen him do it, bro. So,
bro, Judy's had to shoot, playing neat 1-2s and getting shots.
Exactly, bro. Exactly.
You plug this shit in, bro.
Yeah, Jude's got that box to box thing on lock, bro. It's serious, man, and he's not even at his final form yet. So hopefully he doesn't go to a different team, bro. But
I was hearing a man talking some madness earlier, bro. I had to switch it off, bro. I don't know if
what did he say?
No, it was like, man, don't rate Jude, and you don't see what the hype is in that. And I'm like,
that's craziness, bro.
So do you know what I looked at? I looked at it in 2 ways. You can either look at it as one, you're trying to not run with the narrative everyone else is running with.
That's usually big up.
You're trying to be different, but it doesn't mean that you're actually. And then if you're doing that, you're just doing it for the sake of doing that. You're not doing it because you have actually an opinion, and then you can justify it with some facts backing up your opinion. So I can't rate you for that. If you're just running with a narrative, you're just going against the narrative because you just think, oh, if I take this stance up, I will stand out and everyone else. Like, no.
Yeah.
Because then you have to. Then I would ask you the question, like, why do you not think he's a good player?
Yeah.
Like, explain to me. Let me understand it. Dumb it down if you need to. Explain to me why you think he's not a good player, or why he won't be for Liverpool. And if you can't do that, then bro, anything else that comes out your mouth from that point, bro, I can never take serious.
I feel you, man. I can tell you like that anyway because I don't see you just going along with certain things all the time, bro. Like I don't even care. I don't care what channel or who I'm talking to, bro. My views are my views. That's why I weren't running with the Nunes on the left thing because I was like, nah. Even the like that thing like all of his best games come off the left for Liverpool. I'm like, bro, you're getting all these games mixed up into one game, bro. Because if you go back and watch, he's not played. Like, he hasn't actually played that many minutes for Liverpool yet. Like, he really hasn't, bro. The way the season started was off key anyway, because they were playing him off the bench. Then he got red carded, and then he had to miss 3 games. Then he came back, played against Everton, had the whole game 0-0. Then after that, he kept coming off the bench. And then until the Arsenal game, when Diaz got injured and that, then they started playing him, which was like West Ham, Southampton, Leeds, and Nottingham. We lost to Leeds and Nottingham, so I don't know where the great game was there. And
he didn't play against Nottingham either. He was injured.
There you have it then. So I don't know where all these games come from.
No, so the problem is everyone thinks he's been playing on the left. He hasn't. He's played in.
He hasn't. He just drifts out there, bro.
Yeah, he played in the 2 up top. So we've changed it to the diamond, and then you had the 2. So it was like Mo and him up front, and then you had Firmino in the 10.
Yeah,
he's not playing on the left. He's just literally playing as a striker, but on the left side of this, basically the 2 up top. And that's why in the game I was like, we don't have any width because he's not actually standing out there. There's 2 of them in the middle. And then that game I was like, every time Thiago took the ball and turned, he's so used to having someone out there to give it to and then move into the middle. He had to turn back all the time. And I was just like, oh, bro, Klopp needs to change this. I don't know why everyone wants to put him on the wing, bro. He's not a winger. He's a striker, bro. The guy's movement is unreal. He creates space full of everyone.
Yeah.
Like, he always finds space. And then, obviously, there's times when he's missed a couple of good little chances.
Yeah.
But the way he creates a space, I'm like, bro, like, if he just hones in on X, Y, and Z.
I agree, man. That's what I said as well, because I was like, stop. When people are trying to big up, as soon as you do that and then they don't agree with you, they're like, well, at Benfica as well. I'm like, bro, first of all, the first season at Benfica, you wasn't watching him, and just stop the and then the second season, which is the main season he had before we brought him. If you look at the heat map and where his goals came from, they came from that side of the pitch, but he was up front, which is like Henry. And Henry scored all of his goals from that side as well, but he was playing up front. He weren't playing left wing. So,
yeah, nah, it's mad, bro.
Wait there, 1 second. Let me see what this ref's saying.
Go on. Right, he's shaking his head.
I know, yeah.
He's like, bro, shut up.
Nah, you're right. He finished the sentence with, "It wasn't a foul." Right, that's Uncle Ian, man.
Yeah.
He doesn't give a shit.
Yeah,
I agree with him still. Looking back on it, where does the key? Because as a footballer, I know there's obstruction and all that business, but why, as a goalkeeper, if you've kicked the ball past me, why would I move out the way? Like, why should I have to move, bro?
Bro, man, I have to, because as a goalkeeper, it's not like a player where you don't have to really like reach out with certain body parts.
Yeah.
You have to come out and make yourself big. That's what he's done. You've knocked it round him, and he's like, okay, it's a goal. He's probably thinking, oh, it's gone to the net. He's thinking,
Yeah, man. I might move him, bro. That's why he was in so much pain himself. He's got a dead leg.
This is what I'm saying about them.
Nah, bro. Sosa had a stinker there, bro. He had an absolute. All he had to do was clear the ball. What a shambles, man.
Shambolic stuff.
Let's see. Ash, you guys know the channels who have had an agenda against Darwin since day one. We signed him. I've unsubscribed from a few channels because they're talking about clips. Trying to become. Yeah, that's the thing. What people fall into, man. It's there's not. You can get views and clips from saying your own point of view without being like salacious and stuff. Just going out of the way to say stuff over and over again, pointless, bro. Because I've seen that man do that. Like, that means when Darwin has a good game, they have to find a reason within that game why he was terrible. Still, he's like, I wouldn't do that, bro. Like, it's like I've seen that before with No, I know it's funny now, but I've seen that with Adrian before, bro. Like, he was terrible for us in against Atletico Madrid. And then I think what season was it? We had to start with him because
he did
he did well. Man, we're like, nah, Adrian. I'm like, bruv, whether you don't like him as a goalkeeper or not, but for the games he's played, in that season,
mad clean sheets as well in them games. There's games
like to like keep saying stuff against him and that, bruv. And I'm like, there's no need for that, bruv. It's over the top.
Yeah, with the Darwin stuff, man. And Ash, you're right, bro. I'm fully with you on that, man. I've had to do the same. I can't lie. I can't be just subscribing to guys just. And you know what I was saying yesterday on when we was chopping it up, and I was like, we've been infiltrated by Decepticons, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm fully backing that because I'm seeing man that I thought wouldn't do it are doing it. I'm like, bro, what's going on? Why are you? Nah, man, I don't know.
Nah, man, are saying stuff to be wild and that, bro.
This is what I'm saying. I need to get on these channels so I can start debating, guys, bro. I need to go on there just to ask questions because no one's questioning him. Everyone's just being fanboys, bro.
It's all the man.
He's right, man. I'm like, bro, he's not right. Don't tell him he's right. He's not right.
I was about to say, you get a few different things like that, man. You either get the ones who are just saying random stuff, and then there's the ones who are just, I don't even know, bro. Like, I hate, bro. I'll be like in the chat and that, or I'll be doing this channel, and then man will come and tell me something from Liverpool, but it'll be like, because this person said, I'm like, so I don't understand. You want to change my opinion because another YouTuber said that's the right thing, bro. Like, what are you telling me that for, bro? Like, it doesn't make any sense to me. Or if we're talking about transfers and we're just talking about what's going on, the actual facts that are out there, because half of the time, well, not half of the time, 90% of the time, I've never heard Klopp doesn't talk about transfers till it's done anyway.
Yeah.
So when man are like, nah, this guy in this, I'm like, which guy, bro? Who was this? The caretaker, the kit man? Who said this, bro? And then they'll be like, nah, blah blah over on this channel said, and he's got good sources. Bro,
you know,
you man, I got ketchup is what you got, bro. You got HP, bro. There's no sauce you've got, bro. Stop the lies, bro.
You know what I realize? Everyone's in that world nowadays.
Oh,
there's a few that have their thing, but when you get one or two right, you know, people then start looking at you as you know everything.
Oh, bro. People have to understand as well that, like, without disrespecting that. Well, when I was speaking to you like the other day about the Jude stuff, I even said to you at the time, I said I don't know if it's 100%. But I was talking from a perspective of like the roads, bro. I weren't talking about like pundit talk. My brother's friends with him and his brother, bro. They don't talk that often. He talks to his brother more. So I'll just ask my brother little things and that. And my brother's smart and he won't tell me everything because he knows, bro. Like, yeah. So I'll just keep it from that point of view. But when man like constantly his whole like these little narratives, what they make it bigger than it is. So his dad is a Liverpool fan. His dad's a Liverpool fan, and his dad's his agent. But you've seen it loads. Man, this is definitely because his whole family are Liverpool. What does this mean, bro? Is we talking about nan, granddads, and uncles and that, bro? Because as far as I know, they're all Blues fans, bro.
You're all Blues.
Like, even to the point of Bellingham is one of the. You'll understand what I mean by this. There's loving football, yeah, but you know them kids who don't seem like they're that tribal about a football team. They just love football, and because he played for Birmingham his whole life since he was a kid, that was his team, innit? Yeah. Like if he comes to Birmingham now, and that's what's going to happen when he comes to Liverpool as well, bro. He'll have one of them things where he'll start to rep Liverpool because he has to. He'll end up being a Liverpool fan as well, but there'll be some secret sign language between him and the Blues fans forever, bro. Because it's just one of them, innit? So when man keep coming, his whole family, I'm like, bro, where did you get this from, bro? This is not true, bro.
It's like a couple of pages say in it, and then a couple of.
It's so over the top, bro. I'm like, you took you gone from his dad, and then you've made it into everyone, bro. And then it's got a small knit family, bro. It's usually just him, his mom, and his dad, and his brother, and then his one best friend. But all of a sudden, there's all these narratives and that, and then everyone's like you said, everyone's in the know now. They've got a source. For me, it ain't a source yet. If you tell me something, and I can pull my phone out and it's already online, bro, that's not a source, bro. That's somebody relaying information on what's already out there. Nah, because sometimes it looks like I'm being disrespectful. It's like, that's why when people go, didn't I tell you this? I'm like, well, there's only two options. There's only two options in it. The person comes to us or he doesn't come to us. So if you went with the side that he comes to us and he ends up at us, I'm not going to be like praising you because you said it. Because you just said it because you wanted him. If you say the same thing and then you go, I said that because I found out this 6 months ago, blah, blah, blah. But just because you guessed is pointless. That's like Man U fans going, I told you Sancho was coming. Well, yeah, no shit. You were trying to get him for 6 months. So, of course, when like that, you know the Enzo thing with the pre-contract?
Yeah.
I know everyone started talking it like yesterday, it blew up a lot. But 2 days before that, if you Googled his name after the last Argentina game, it come up straight away. It said Real Madrid target, Enzo, trapped by Liverpool and pre-contract agreement and all that.
I swear as well.
Yeah. So when everyone's like, "Didn't I tell you? I told you breaking news and that," I'm like, "Bruv, you're not." First of all, ain't no without any disrespect, because I'm a content creator as well, innit? But ain't no YouTubers breaking news, bruv. That's not happening, bro. Unless you're a journalist who has a YouTube channel, ain't none of us breaking news, bro. Whatever news you're telling me, if I go on Sky Sports, it's gonna say uploaded 12 minutes ago. Stop the lies, man. Stop. Why would people risk their job to give it to YouTubers that at the moment the name doesn't hold weight yet? Like, we're not big enough out there for if I leak something, then I can, they'll be like, oh, it's all right. Yeah, I mean, why would somebody tell me? Like, what do I gain from it? Is it making me money? No. You know what I mean? Am I going to get interviewed with the player? No. So you're just telling me information for the sake of it. You're going out your way to tell little old me information for no reason, risking your job at BT, risking your job at TalkSport and that, because they're going to know where it come from. They're going to know. It's like, oh, this guy online said this the exact same way we told you. Only us in the room know. One of you's not told a YouTuber, bro. Your job's over with. And I can't pay you and give you a job on here, bro. YouTube don't pay enough, bro. This channel didn't even monetize, so I can't pay you. Man, I have to just like do the normal thing, man. Be a fan who's, you know what I mean, who's trying to get better at analysis and punditry and all that, bro. Have a good time, enjoy your football team and that. But everyone doesn't have to know everything, man, because it ends up silly. Because when you don't know, you just shut up about it and then move on like nothing happened. But I remember everything, bro.
Yeah, I'm like that as well.
Yeah, I remember everything, bro. So when man are like, yeah, it did. Sometimes, man, you know when people try and drag you into it, didn't I remember me and you, Savage, when we said, nah, bro, it was me.
Nah, bro, I was listening to you talk, bro.
Yeah, it was me. It was me, bro. It weren't us, bro. You Modric? Yeah. Nah, not the right foot. Degsy's back poster. Degsy?
Nah, light work.
Rumor stuff is fun, but people take rumor stuff way too deep. If Ornstein ain't said it, it's a done deal, then people need to just relax. Yeah, man, it's like I've seen people do all this, like they've got information, they've got source stuff, and at the same time they'll be dissing like Fabrizio Romano, and I'm like, bro, but he's an actual journalist, bro. Like, I see man dissing him, but like that's his actual job, and I've seen him, bro. I literally seen him break stuff. And then when I watched the documentary on him before, I'm like, oh, he really does know all of these guys, bro. Like, he's friends with all the agents and that, bro. So the chances are that he's been told something, and if it doesn't come through, they just change their mind, and it like people can do that.
Yeah, the documentary thing, you see him, bro. The guy's forever on his phone, bro. Like he's he's just flying about the place, bro. He's like, I gotta go here now because I need to go and meet this guy because he's only got 5 minutes. So I gotta go and chat to him to find out the story. Exactly, and then he shoots off I'm like, raw. And
you've seen, man, he's made a massive name for himself at the beginning just through Twitter. And now he's got his YouTube channel as well. And like, remember,
voting, bro. He just
locked
it down. Here we go.
I know it's massive, isn't it? Man's gonna have Here We Go merch and that soon.
As soon as he says that, bro, I'm like, yep, here we go.
Trust me.
Deal time.
Is that Messi down on the floor?
I'm not gonna give that, bro.
He looked like a foul to me. Yeah, because like, I don't get it, man.
Technique is there on the shot, bro.
Yeah, it's
no
the.
power in it.
Oh, it's McAllister.
Oh, he need him in the back.
Nah, man caught a shin to the head, bro.
Sorry, McAllister, bro. He was just trying to jump around you, bro. Apologies.
But yeah, man, I seen bare times bare channels are like, yo, look at R9, man, like Capello and that. But like, oh, no, Fabrizio Romano, when he comes to Liverpool, he knows nothing. My brother, he knows more than us, bro. What are you talking about, man? What you mean, man? It's crazy, bro. I know how it works. I know how it works between journalists, because for them, breaking news is massive, isn't it? Because the whole thing's about becoming trusted and that.
Yeah.
But
it's how reliable it can be.
Yeah. You remember some of the football clubs as well. People are fooled in that, but when the football clubs want certain information put out there, they might just give these kind of people the wrong information on purpose, bro, just to create buzz around something. Or if they want to sell somebody, it might be in the best interest to say that Real Madrid want to buy that person, so everyone else comes in quicker. It's normal business, but
like even with the Bellingham stuff, man, you know that obviously Dortmund is the one that's like putting fuel to the fire, bro. They're just literally like they want everyone to bid for him so they can get the best price available.
Of course, bro. It's just smart business.
Because I said they have to sell him. Like people are like, no, they don't have to. I'm like, bro, they have to because they lost Haaland for nothing. They lost Sancho for pretty much nothing. They could have got more. And then Jude is their main one now again. What they're gonna lose him again? Nah.
Exactly. Yeah, because if you put a man up for sale on Ultimate Team, bruv, I don't want one man bidding for him, bruv.
Yeah.
So you can just get my player for 250 coins over the asking price. Nah, bruv, I want bare man trying to get the player, bro.
Start putting it on my Twitter account.
yeah, trust me, bro.
Yeah, man, I got a mad card for you, man.
Croatia playing some good football, yeah. Savage, I think I would have suited a club system. Who'd you, man?
Grealish.
Flip it out, man. Grealish in the club system.
I think he would have.
You think he wouldn't have?
No, I think he would have.
Yeah, I'm thinking that right now.
Because it goes back to what I was saying about you don't have to be really quick to play.
You don't. Yeah, because remember when you made the point about Harvey playing on the right, it makes sense. People get acting like he's slow as well. He ain't slow. He's just not rapid.
Don't worry, bro. When there will be a game, and then you see that his output will outweigh all of what everyone's saying, and you see bag 2 goals, looks dirty, and they'll be like, "Oh, look, we should replace Salah with Harvey." Watch.
Yeah, it's facts. I think the massive reason why he doesn't need the pace, like you said, anyways, because, bro, especially for Liverpool, apart from man ain't getting to the byline to cross the ball, and only Robbo does that. Everyone else is before then anyway, bro. So it's not like people are saying it like now because if you replace Salah does not get to the byline ever, bro. That's a good play. That. Why did he pass that?
Didn't. Yeah, and then we're forgetting about it's not just about speed when it comes to football. Yes, you need a bit of speed, but we're going on like Harvey can't run over 10 yards.
That's my point, man. His acceleration is the main thing, and he's got it.
And just the way he moves and he operates his body, the way he can drop his shoulder and stuff like that, the skills that he has. You put him in that area, he'll cause more problems than Salah will. People are scared of Salah when he cuts in to shoot. They're not scared when he goes 1v1.
Nah, they're not, bro.
They're just scared when he cuts in. They're like, here we go.
Yeah, man. What you said?
It's really empty.
I don't know, man. Them ticket prices, bro. The thing is, as well, Harvey he plays on confidence, man. The better he gets, and the more he starts believing himself, he's going to be dangerous. Because I see him break through sometimes. He goes on them runs and that, and he's doing amazing, man. I'm like, bro, shoot, bro, trust yourself on it. I don't want that last ditch shot every time where you're like, I'm gonna shoot because I got nothing else to do. Now trust yourself, bro. That's where Jones goes wrong.
It reminds me, Harvey's more of a Mahrez type, very skillful, tricky.
Yeah,
drops the shoulder, not got bags of pace, but can beat you over 10 yards.
Yeah,
then you just need to get into the right areas to create or shoot.
And we've seen him do it on a few occasions, and that's my point. Like with Curtis, the where he goes wrong is pretty much that when there doesn't seem to be any intent.
Yeah,
what he's going to do with the ball, and I don't even know if it's his own. Of course, it's his fault as well, but it seems like a confidence thing, bro. Because the player
it's confused.
Yes, bro.
It's confusing. The guy hasn't been playing in his best position for years.
I agree.
Go into a team and not playing in your best position.
Yeah.
And people are like, "Oh, he's dead." I'm like, "Bro, he's not a dead player.
He's not dead."
On the 21s, he's the guy. He's the guy that's tearing it up.
I agree. He is the one that like you can literally see the confusion on his face when he's got the ball, bro. Like he always looks like he's in between. Do I play this simple 5-yard pass? Do I try a through ball or do I try bend one in the top corner? And then what normally happens is it looks like he holds on to the ball for too long because of that, because he's trying to think about it, and then just give it back. And then I'm like, we know what you can do, bro. Just trust yourself.
See, when he starts being saucy in the game, bro, you're like,
yes, bro.
Like, was it the Napoli game? There was
the Napoli game, yeah. He was sick in that game.
Saucy, bro. Like he was doing the things like he weren't overthinking, overcomplicating stuff. He was just doing it, just being himself. He was just like Klopp. It's like Klopp said, "Go and be yourself."
Yeah. To be fair, the fact that we just said about Thingy, because he is a bit like Grealish with the way he plays football, bro, and the way he can hold the ball and that. I've seen games where Liverpool are out of control, And I've called for Curtis straight away. I'm like, you need him now, bro. Put him on the pitch now to shut this down, bro. Because all this, like, when we get rattled and that won't happen when he's on the pitch. But yeah, like you said, agendas come out in it and narratives are built, and then all of a sudden you can't have one chat without somebody saying this shit.
Yeah, nice. It's mad, man. That's why sometimes I say to Mark, because I speak to one of my boys, and I'm like, bro, sometimes the only time I can have a footballing conversation is if I call you and we can chop it up, because there's sometimes like, it's mad. I'm just like, people just jump on a narrative, and then you're just like, oh yeah, it has to be this way. I'm like, bro, just think about it. Don't, because it sounds good, don't just jump with it. Just process it. You know, you can tell me something and I'm like, raw, that makes sense. I'll process it.
Oh, this is a goal, you know. Oh, I stepped him. Oh, Enzo, come on, man. Messi.
Oh, shoulders.
Yeah, bro. He's dropping the shoulders. Horrible, bro. You don't want none of that. You'll break your ankles, bro.
Messi's playing like he's playing basketball, bro. Dropping the shoulders.
Yeah, look at him. Look how he just drifts into space, bro. At this point, bro, I don't know if everyone's noticed what we've witnessed so far for the last however long, bro. It's all fun and games, bro, talking shit about Ronaldo and Messi, bro, when you feel like it, but I don't know if everyone realizes what we've witnessed for that long, bro. It's crazy, bro. It's like actually it's a little bit different in like hip hop and rap and stuff like that. And I know everyone has their different narratives on like what a real hip hop artist is and ghostwriters and all this business and that. People do realize how long Drake's been on top of it.
I don't think they have, you know.
Like, bro, this man, bro, I
don't think.
I swear to God, bro. When did I met my missus in 2012, and he was doing bits then. He had the Down syndrome face on it. That was before he had the beard. Man, because I don't care if women like it now, bro. Drake used to look sick in the head, bro. Like, hold on a minute. Messi. Nah, he's taking the piss, bro. He still got it off. Oh my God, Messi!
Oh,
I wanted that to go in so bad. Hey, we said that. They don't talk, you know what I'm saying, bro? You know,
the 1-2 there was neat, bro.
It was neat, man.
Messi, if you were a bit more cheeky, you could have just squared that, across.
Yeah, facts.
Could have just squared it across. Little cheeky FIFA square. Cut in, bro. We know you're looking for the cut in.
Yeah.
Oh.
Great tackle, man.
Love that kind of defending.
Was that Ramiro who done it?
I think
Wasn't it? Yeah, it was. Here we go. I need Croatia to get the next goal still, but this could be it. Oh, stinker.
Nah.
That's poor, man.
Just have a goal. Oh, good.
Kovacic is cold, bro. This geezer has ultra bro, he's composed at all times, bro.
Yeah.
Shit, bro. What's going on here?
I don't know. The referee's calling.
Nah, I told you, bro. Messi's been looking to punch man up this whole tournament, bro. I don't know what's wrong with him, bro.
Bro, he's like, bro, I'm retiring soon, man. I need to walk off.
Yeah, man.
Look, you have to do is cut it back behind Eggsy, just through the gap.
Yeah.
That man's there. If he was just cheeky to try it, but he was in there. He was like, nah, I'm messy, bro.
I think Thingy just done enough as well. I think it was Guardiola. He had his elbow on his back. Yeah, it's it, man. But yeah, man, Drake's been on top for about 12 years, bro. It's crazy, bro. Because obviously, when I was growing up and that, all hip hop stars felt like they was around forever. As soon as you get older and realize how long their runs were, they weren't that long, bro. So
it depends on how long the music they made, like the hits that they made.
Yeah. Because obviously, don't get me wrong, you have you'll have the few albums and that. Usually, you have the one album that's decent. Yeah, and then there's one. But remember, they used to have breaks on it, so when we'd not see someone for ages, and then they'd come back with a comeback. Drake ain't done that once, bro. He just stood there, and when he weren't making albums, he was on everyone else's song. There's problems, bro. But that's what Ronaldo and Messi's been to the Prem and to the world, bro. They've just been about always.
It's doing their thing. Now you see that pass there, the pass that he tried to do. He expected to run up, but my guy weren't trying to run. I'm like, bro, the space was there. Run into it.
Facts.
In his head, he's like, I've turned. I'm just looking to make
the trust me.
And then my man just like, nah, like you ain't the run.
Harvey reminds me of a young Shaqiri. Maybe it's just they're both midget. Hey, listen, it's not a bad shout, man. Shaqiri's a baller still. But yeah, man, Harvey's dope, man. He's definitely one for the future, man. He's gonna do his thing, bro.
And this is
yeah.
This is what I said to people. Like they're like, oh nah, he plays in midfield. Da, 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 da. I'm like, cool. But when you buy the midfielders you guys are talking about, he's not starting.
Exactly.
And if he's not starting, that means he's not gonna get the game time, which means he's not gonna improve.
Yep.
There's a spot out on the right. It's available. It's there.
Available, bro.
You know what I mean?
Makes perfect sense.
He looks up to the guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it makes perfect sense, bro.
Don't worry, man. It's only me that does crazy things like that on FIFA, bro. I'll just put him out there and teach him, and then
that's
easy,
standard, bro.
Ref, man.
Yeah, Modric is killing these passes, bro. Now Harvey's sick, man. Definitely agenda running this season because man, we've been in the mud, bro. And man are still saying what does Harvey actually do? And I'm like, bro, he's been one of our best players in this shit season. What are you talking about, bro?
Can't see him playing.
And I think because I'm one of those ones that said like, bro, even though he's in midfield, he's not giving us defensive work and he's not giving us the attacking style. So in my eyes, I'm like, put him in somewhere that I know he will be able to dictate what happens in the game, and he will be able to get goals and assists if you put him on that right hand side. Just try him there for one couple of games, bro. I'm telling you.
Try him, yeah, man.
Just try him there, please, Klopp. If you're listening, if you ever watch, put him there for a couple of games. Just give him a run there, bro, and you'll see the difference. And I promise you, you'll be like, "Raw, this is really
I agree
the whole time." And then put Salah through the middle, man, because he only wants to score goals. So there's no point in keeping him on the wing, bro.
Yeah, trust me, man.
Four man up top, bro. Just put him and Darwin up top.
Salah ain't trying to do no wing work, bro.
Yeah, he's had enough.
That's a good ball. Oh, he's got to score that.
Oh,
is that Lovren's header?
He half headed it, bro. Exactly. He didn't think he was going to get it. Bro, Messi, man, just roughing you up. In your younger days, Messi, bro, you'd have turned him and then dribbled past.
Oh shit! They've won that.
Here we go. All right, McAllister, show them.
Yeah, big up Ash Faxman.
Nah, Ash, man, listen, bro. You need to either make a channel or jump on one of the streams on there.
Yeah, it's Faxman. I keep telling him this, bro.
Right, Croatia are playing better.
Yeah, they are playing good, man. This seemed like the quickest game out of any game I've watched so far, bro.
Yeah, I lie. Every time I looked up at the clock, bro, I'm like, right, it was half time, like 60 something.
Yo!
Hey, listen.
That was an intense run, bro. He ran with all that intensity and then got the ball nabbed off him so easy, bro.
Yeah, nah, the energy was mad. He was trying to go forward, man. Can't knock it.
Yeah, man, that's what you got to do, man. Your team's about to go to the World Cup, bro. You should be playing like that, man.
Leave it on the pitch, innit?
Man, I'm fed up of seeing them teams that don't do that, man. It's weird, bro. You're going to wait another whole 4 years to try again, bro. You might not even be in the squad.
Don't do the same nonsense in the same stage again.
That's what I couldn't do, Kingy, bro. That's what I could never do. I mean, I'm not fast enough to do that anyway, but I could have never done athletics, bro, 100 meters, bro. When you when you think about what's happening, that you train 4 years for 10 seconds, is crazy, bro.
You need to watch Asafa Powell's YouTube channel. Do you watch? I don't know if
I didn't know he had one. He's got a YouTube channel.
Yeah, man, Asafa Powell, bro. Trust me, go and watch the one that he done. The it's called. What is it called? Oh man, it's gonna piss me off now. Hold on, let me go and see if I can.
Hold on, has he had that channel for time?
No, it's like not a recent thing, but it's.
Okay.
But
I used to watch for my personal trainer. I used to watch how the 100-meter sprinters, how they're training.
Yeah.
Because obviously they got certain body type in that, and I used to watch his videos with his clean and press and that, but I didn't know if it was his channel or not. So I'll definitely watch it, bro. But that is crazy dedication, bro. Like you got 10 seconds every 4 years, bro. That's what matters. And if you fail, you gotta wait another 4 years, bro. It's long.
You gotta wait time.
It's long, bro.
And they train. They only get 2 weeks off, and he said,
"Yeah, bro. It's crazy, bro."
Yeah, the interview with him and Usain Bolt is jokes, bro.
Is that a new interview?
Man,
Because I seen one the other day when he was talking about Johan Blake. Bolt was. I think that was actually yesterday when I seen that. I seen a clip of it
Don't
though.
be greedy, man.
Bro, I can't. It's
He
like
was saying that Johan Blake should be great by now, but he doesn't listen.
Yeah.
Which is facts, by the way, because I remember that one Olympics where he was looking like he was going to beat Bolt, bro. He was rapid.
This is a goal.
And it's like he fell off the same time Bolt decided to quit.
Yeah, it was so weird. It was so because remember in the heats he beat Bolt in it, and the speed he ran was rapid. Messi,
terrible man.
But yeah, he just disappeared, bro. Because I thought he was going to be the man for the future. I mean, he kept doing that little gay celebration. Didn't like that still, little tiger claws and that. That was weird, bro. But apart from that, that is weird, bro.
He's trying to stand out, bro. He's trying to be.
Nah, man. Yard man don't do that, bro.
That's
do gun fingers or something, bro. Don't do the. You know what I mean? When my man used to do that in the Prem for Swansea, Gomez, Baffatimi Gomez, and that. He used to do a little Black Panther crawl on the floor. Gay, bro. Stop that.
No, it's called something fast lane. I think it's called in the fast lane.
In the fast lane. All right, check it.
Yeah,
I'll check it.
Something like that. I was trying to find it, but I followed too many damn pages, bro. I couldn't even see. Now I went through it the other day and I started going back through them. It's not even a lot of football channels. It's more stuff that I'm interested in.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I was watching the interview and he was talking about how he put on weight. Said no, he don't like putting on weight. He said it's hard to lose the weight now. And he was talking about like the heats and stuff like that, the things that they had to go through, the training. Yeah, man. He was like only when you get to like a good senior level, you could get 2 weeks off. Before that, you used to get like a week off in the whole year. The rest of the training.
And on the come up as well, the money's trash, bro. It's all sponsored.
Yeah, that's what he was saying. The money's, but he said what these man are happening now. They're signing these deals with these companies, and they think they've made it already. So they're not training properly because they think they've got big money, but it's not big money. And he was saying that now he doesn't even go to them. Before he used to go around them and try and educate them about it. He said, "No, unless they come and ask me now, I don't," because he said they don't want to listen. Yeah,
mate. Well, see, I believe him, bro. I don't like that now.
They're signing deals that they think they've made it, but he's like, bro, this is not money, bro.
Yeah, you can imagine because the ones that would have been broke before and were waiting for like, especially from Team GB, they're waiting for like national lottery funds and that to help them out. Now they can just be influencers on it, so they can just find these places themselves. So yeah, man, as long as they're in shape and that, they think they've made it with a little bit of money. But when that runs out, bro, and your career's done, nothing to hang on to, bro.
Nah, facts. Right, is that you just kick man up for no reason? That.
Because Powell he disappeared after because he got done for doping on it.
Yeah.
And then after that, I never seen him again, bro. Because I remember before Usain Bolt broke that record, he was the fastest man in the world, innit? And then I think I can't remember what his time was, like 10.6 or some rubbish like that. And then Bolt got that 9.58. But before that, it was all him. That's all I used to hear about Safa Powell for that 4 or 5 years, and then man, because I think ain't that the reason why I think the 2012 Olympics, that's when Bolt got like 4 gold medals or 3. The relay team, he got his gold medal taken off him, because I think 2 of the team members were doping. I'll be so pissed, you know.
Come on, Messi.
Just cook him. Just cook him.
Can't cook the best.
Messi.
Listen, you can't cook the young.
Right bro. That's Lionel right there. Alvarez for number 3. Cold.
Nah, Messi, bro. You didn't have to deal with the young centre half like that, bro.
Yo, the way he dropped the shoulder.
Yeah.
Alvarez is getting a hat trick this game.
Hey, man.
Only half an hour less than late.
Yo.
Don't worry.
Nah, that turn, bro. He's taking the piss, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Look how Lovren looked at Homie, bro. He said, "Listen, why did you let him get past like that?" Remember, this is the defender that everyone's been talking about as well. The way Lovren looked at him after he goes past him. Look at his face. What's Lovren's face?
Yeah.
Nah, bro. Messi's cold-hearted, bro. There's no need, man.
Nah, but the thing is, why are you man in the box marking no one though? Do you know how?
Yeah,
man
bro. That's what I'm saying.
that?
The Lovren's watching my man, thinking, okay, he's got it. I don't know why you would think he's got Messi, bro. You know where the danger is, bro. This game's done, bro. You got no chance now, Croatia, bro.
That shoulder drop, you know, when he
Bro, that drop is lethal, bro.
and because he runs with the ball so close to his feet, when he dropped that, you think you're close to it, but he's not, and he can't touch it because he's in the box.
Yeah, man. Hey, Croatia, your time is done, bro. Your stinky football's done now, bro. Your stinky penalties. And yeah. I sound heartless in that. Just remember, bro, you kicked England out of the World Cup 4 years ago, bro. I ain't never going to forget that, bro. Perisic. Yeah, hold that one.
It's a foul. It's a foul. Don't moan about it. It's a foul, man. Just give it to him.
I'll jump on with you guys soon, definitely. Didn't most that Jamaican team all get popped eventually? Yeah, well, I think 3 out of the 4 team members, apart from Bolt, I think 3 of them all got that, bro. So, yeah, crazy. But yeah, Ash, for sure, man. When you're ready to jump on YouTube, bro, holler at us, man. You've been about supporting everyone for time and that, so it'll be vibes.
No, because I saw Ash over from. That's how I saw him from Coppish sides.
The Ash is everywhere, bro.
Yeah, and then I saw him, and then I was like, "Right, this is that Ash guy," and I was like, yeah.
You know what creases be, bro? You know when I'm not online and I'm just skipping through football channels and the comments come up on my TV, I'll just see man there, bro. I'm like, what the fuck, bro? There's always a couple man. I'm like, I just saw you over there, bro. Is Ash is always on the good channel still. I don't want to get my man's name. Thingy, bro. Ilias is everywhere, bro.
Ilias
is everywhere, bro.
Bro, it's so mad, yeah. Because one time I was when I not first made my Instagram page, I got 2 of them, yeah. And then I was like this Ilias guy, and then I started seeing him everywhere. And I'm like,
he's everywhere, bro.
This is the same Donny.
Yeah. Ilias ain't messing around, bro. Man wants to get his point across everywhere, bro. Let it be known, bro. So big up to him, man.
You got like Egyptian King as well. I see him in Panoff.
Yeah, big up Egyptian King.
Diego. Shout out to these guys right there.
Yeah, man, doing their thing.
Man, they're over there, love.
Trust me.
Love everywhere, man.
But yeah, for sure, Ash, like I said, when you're ready to jump on, man. Can't wait to start more of my stuff, man. Once this World, I don't really do that New Year's business, but it's just coincides with the World Cup, innit? So when this is done, man, I can't wait to start doing more stuff what ain't just football, bro. I love just talking life, bro. So I might just, like I said, when I was talking about that podcast stuff with YouTube and that. So that's the plan for the new year. So that'll be gold. And you can jump on, of course, bro. It'll be dope. Yeah, I'll have more like set topics and that, bro. So it's like, but probably just be like pop culture, what's going on in the world and that, because it'll just go into other topics anyway. But it'll be jokes still. Yeah.
Because I miss doing that because obviously you've seen the other stuff I've done on my channel. Yeah. I miss. Everyone's saying, "Nah, you need to start doing that again." I'm like, "Yeah, I will." But
now you should for sure, man. For sure, bro.
It's joke, bro. I told you about the interview that I did in it that I had to delete.
Yes.
You had
yeah, you did, man. Because you said it was. Yeah, you did. You said I had it up on the big screen on it.
No. Little old five subs at the time, yeah. Made it.
That's funny, bro.
Yeah, bro. I had to delete that rapid. I was like, rah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I've had that with a few sponsors and that still. Like I spoke to them in emails and that. They try to offer me, hey yo, okay. Try to offer me the thing and that, and they're like, yeah, everything's fine, man. We really like your content and that. Might have to just clean it up a little bit with this. So like, clean up what, bro?
It's actually coming.
Clean up what, bro? Yeah. The ball is on. They're like, nah, because just certain things, blah blah blah. I said, nah, bro. This is the whole point, bro. I ain't falling for that shit, bro. Your little bit of money ain't stopping me speaking, bro. I'm speaking how I want to speak, bro. And that's where people mess up because in the end, bro, the end game is the end game, bro. You know how many people build a platform of saying what they want to say? You just in the beginning, you might have to say no to a few, you know what I mean, little deals and that. But in the end,
that's why
I'll make my money, bro. Don't try to tell me what to say, bro. I'm a dickhead, bro. You're not my mom, bro.
You said don't play it.
You've been injured.
That's what you just said.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because my mom can't even tell me nothing, bro. So
I say it gets to a point that even your mom can tell you certain things, bro.
Bro, I'm the same. Ask my son, bro. I said like a lot of the time my son's like, don't say that. I say wild stuff. I don't care, bro. Because at the end of the day, I'm clean-hearted, and anything I say, bro, I'm either joking Or it's a joke. I know it can offend someone, but that ain't my problem. Like, you're the one who's offended, so it's your problem, not mine. So what you want me to do about it, man?
I said that the other day. Still, I said it's down to you how you receive any information.
Yeah, it's because some people are petty, bro. Like, I hate when I see, especially in the world, I just see people like they'll take something what someone says, and I'm like, but you can clearly see that this guy has not said it like that. You're just choosing to take it like that, so you can cause problems. Not me, bro. I never in my life set out to hurt people. You know what I mean? I don't care about words, and if I want to hurt you, I'll just punch you up, bro. I ain't looking to talk shit online. That's childish, bro.
I'm like that sometimes, you know. Like the other day, I posted a picture in my WhatsApp group. So it was the Darwin comparison to Darwin and Jesus. About who scored more goals. I posted in there. I didn't say nothing, no caption, nothing. I just posted. Yeah. Bro, the amount of backlash, man said, "What are you trying to say? Jesus is not better than that." I'm like,
see what I'm saying, bro?
Bro, I just posted.
See what I'm saying, bro?
The next step you should have taken was ask me the question.
Yeah.
You know, are you saying? Are you putting it down? Who's better, or is there a question with this picture? That's what I would have done.
Exactly.
Bro, he went off in there still, and I just do it from time to time just to wind people up in my WhatsApp.
That's me, bro. I'm a troll, bro. I'll do it. Don't bother me at all, bro.
Man. Oh yeah, nah. I put in there the other day. I said, we can't pick the World Cup team yet.
Yeah.
And they were like, nah, you can. And I said, no, well, you can't. And then it was like, but you did a show on it. And I was like, well, technically, I didn't pick the team.
Yeah, bro. I do all the time, bro. It is what it is, man. Like, if I see somebody, I'm so annoying to people there that if I see someone say something like some celebrity, but everybody goes against them, I'll just jump on their side on purpose, bro. Like, I'm not joking. If you see me in the comment section defending the Kardashians, bro, it's because I find it funny. I find it funny that they bothered you that much, so I'm gonna just jump on their side. Because I remember that time when it was like, remember a couple months ago that clip come up of Kim saying that everyone's got the same 24 hours in a day or something, or to work harder. And I was like, I just put, yeah, she's right, man. So people get, no, you don't understand that she made her money from. I said, so it was her vagina and her boyfriend, bro. So it's her money. I know what you're talking about, bro. Trying to tell me about how she made her money, bro. I don't care. I don't care, bro. Don't care. Man, listen, people have a problem with the messenger in it, not the message. Relax, man. Because I seen, if Jay-Z says the same thing, man, like, yo, Jay-Z, spit game. I'd love to have a meal with him. Shut up, man.
Nah, it's the one, you know, I was having a conversation with Beer earlier. I was talking about these actors and that, like The Rock and Kevin Hart. And they're like, oh yeah, you know, you got to get up early, you got to get to the grind, you got to do this, and this. I'm like, yeah, bro, but listen, if you're getting up at 4 a.m., I don't have a gym downstairs with every equipment. So you can get up at 4:30 a.m., walk downstairs and work out in the gym, and then you're going to send me a motivate. Bro, I have to get in my car and drive to the gym.
Just remember that the Rock's my guy, bro. The Rock but they didn't start getting up till 4 o'clock until they were on 500 million, bro.
Yeah, no, but I know they both came from nothing, so I'll still give them their ratings. But I'm like, bro, you can't tell me now to get up at 4:30 a.m. to go to the gym, bro. You walk downstairs.
All I know is, bro, I've got all the Rock's biographies and that, bro. Not one of them said that when he was becoming WWE champion, he was in the gym at 4 o'clock, bro. Not one, bro. I didn't hear no one, Shawn Michaels, when we got to the WWE gym, the Rock was already in at 4 a.m. It didn't happen. The reason why they're in the gym that early is because they've got 13-hour movie days. Now, the question should be, is ask him what time he goes to bed. Because if he says that he goes to bed at 10 o'clock, it doesn't mean anything, then.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean anything, bro. I put more hours in than both of them, bro. I'm up at 4:15, and I probably won't get any sleep in it. I'll end up going to sleep between 2 and 3 o'clock, bro. And then I'm back up again at 4:15. My God told me, bro. You know what I'm saying? But it's funny to, like, troll people because the motivational speaker people and that, they're funny to me. They're good with words and that, but they don't really mean too much to me, bro. You're just talking.
Yeah, no, it's just mad. And you got people like, yeah, you're right. I'm like, bro, you're not.
It's a myth, bro.
I'm like, the guy has a personal trainer, yeah. So
exactly.
you keep thinking he's in this shape because he's in it. No, he didn't go and research the things he needs to do He got a personal trainer that'll do all of that. He just has to follow the instructions.
100%, bro.
For him turn around and tell you, oh, yeah, man, you got to run that 5K. I'm like,
let's be honest, man. Incentive is everything, can it? And if man are telling me that, okay, you got this movie to do, it's in 6 months, you need to get in shape. We're paying you 5.3 million for the movie, bro. I'll get up at 3 o'clock. Never mind 4. Don't worry about that. don't worry about that, bro.
yeah, I'm hiring the best man that's gonna come and give me the best nutrition.
Because motivation is if it's them charity workers and they're getting up at 4 a.m. to start their job. That's motivation. So you're not getting paid for it. Nah. Just the word of God. All right, safe. I rate you still. Because
listen, I'm rating the man that is listening to them. That's the ones I'll give props to. The ones that listen to them and go and do it, because I'm like, rah, I know a man have to drive far. A good 15 minutes in the cold, scrape his car off. Jump in the whip, go to the gym. Then after that, he has to go and grind out a 9 to 5.
100%.
Yeah, these men can go to work anytime they want, bro. They might have meetings, but after the meeting, bro, man are free. They're choosing to use their time for business, bro.
All right, big up Modric, man, because it's the end of an era, bro. Yeah, it makes sense, and it is. They're not going to win the game now, but he ain't going to be in another World Cup, bro. But big up to Modric, bro.
You should give him his round of applause.
Yeah, he's a G still. He's a G, man. If he wants to retire now, retire from the whole thing, bro. Retire from Real Madrid as well, so I don't have to play against you, bro, because it's long.
He wants that Champions League.
Yeah, I know. If he wins the Champions League again, he'll be on 500.
Yeah, man, them man on some joke.
That's taking the piss, bro. Ash is right, bro. Tony Robbins is the bro. Tony Robbins, yeah. I watched this whole thing on Netflix before with my missus and that. Bro, that shit did not work on my missus at all, bro. Bro, she stayed quiet for the whole thing. I was like, don't tell me my missus is all motivated. Nope. Got to the end. She's like, who's this fool, man? Because what happened, yeah, I swear to God, bro, you're Croatia. People pay big money to see this guy. Big money, bro. In the documentary now, man's like, he's on stage, he's talking to all these people, build this up, blah, blah, blah. Speaking to this woman about her life and where she'd be motivated and that. And he's like, you know what? Why you blah blah with your husband? She's like, well, just don't feel like he pushes me enough and blah blah. It's like, you're gonna do this right now. Oh, McAllister, your name could have been a headline. It's like, what I want you to do right now is you got your phone on you. It's like, yeah, it's like, take your phone out. We're gonna call your husband right now in front of everyone. Everyone starts cheering. She's gonna call her husband. She's like, I'm scared. He's like, call your husband right now. Calls and that. He doesn't answer. She's like, leave her answer machine. She dumps him on the answer machine, bro.
Excuse me?
She dumps him, bro. And then everyone in the crowd starts clapping for her because she manifested. If I hear the word manifested, I know something's going on. Manifestation, crystals, star signs, 1111, angel wings. It's over with, bro. It's over with, bro. And in my head, I'm like, this is all fun and games for Netflix and that, bro. But when she goes home and she gets home and the stuff's gone and the baby's gone, it's a problem, bro.
She must have got paid. She must have been one of those paid audience members.
That's what I was thinking, bro.
Go on.
I thought he was going to drop the phone. Must be one of them paid.
Hello, Ma.
Ma.
Come on.
Yeah, guys.
You say, bro?
Yeah, you're all right.
Yeah, man. Good, man. But yeah, man, them motivational speakers and that. Listen, there's ways to motivate people and that, but all them ones are telling you to do stuff. I always think to myself, hold on a minute. Your success in life is based on motivating people. But what was your other job? And they're like, nah, it's just motivating people. I'm like, so you motivate people off stuff that you ain't done yourself. You made money off it, and then that's your job. You know them geezers on, hey, don't skip that YouTube video. Just give me 30 seconds of you. If you don't get off my screen, you pussy old, bro. So I know any man who says don't skip, I'm skipping, bro. I swear, bro.
Yeah, I'm like that as well. I'm like, bro, shut up, man. Get off my screen.
And they've always got some dusty Ferrari in the background. Oh, that's just one of my cars. I don't even drive this anymore. But shut up, man.
That is so what they do.
Yeah, but this is a rented house, and then they've always got someone who's like, my name's John from California, and last week I made 100 grand. Okay, let's talk about the maths on this, bro. There's 52 weeks in a year. You made 100 grand. You owe 100K one of those. So at the end of this year, you're going to be get out of here, man. Over there. Oh,
how have you messed?
They got their little Photoshop check and that, bro. I'm like,
yeah.
Man. Oh, he done crypto.
I got the same software, bro. I can edit anything on there. I can put any numbers you want in that, bro.
Bro, it's an absolute killer, man.
Should be scoring that.
It's an absolute killer, man. These like, you know what I mean? It's madness, bro. It's absolute madness. I swear to God, bro. Scum United, who's the GOAT? Ronaldo is the great player, but Messi, well, Scum. Who are we talking? Who's Scum United?
Oh, I think he's saying that the Man United fans will say Ronaldo's the GOAT, but it's really Messi. I think that's what it is.
Oh, okay. Big up Murder Pool, bro.
That third goal with Messi's play was ridiculous.
It's ridiculous, bro. The way he dropped the shoulder was cold, bro.
He's 35, man.
Trademark Messi, man.
Do you reckon he's injured, though? He's holding his hamstring, don't he?
Messi probably been injured.
He's just not.
Big up McAllister, man.
He's playing no matter what, basically.
He's always going to play, bro. Ash, if you miss his talking to Crystals, she deserves to be single. If you listen, you don't even want to know the stuff I post about these women, bro. Because I've had enough, bro.
Poor.
Yeah, bro. See, even my son's had enough, bro. I've had enough, bro.
What's going on? What happened?
Nah, nothing, bro. We're just talking about the motivational speakers. I don't know how we got onto it, bro. But they're
motivational speakers are the biggest con.
And I think, I honestly think, whoever sells crystals, it's been to the point, because I'm a businessman at the end of the day, I hate this crystal thing. But I had the thought not long ago, like, should I go to a wholesaler and order crystals and sell it to these bitches, bro? Since you want to fall for that, I might as well make money off it, because you know how dumb you have to be. No one dug these from the ground, bro. Bro.
And they got
this is a Rubicon crystal, manifest tiger blood. What are you talking about?
It can't be any old crystal, have they? It got to come from a certain area, ain't they?
Oh my God, bro!
I heard someone say that one of them fell from the moon and landed in a garden.
It fell from the moon.
Fell from the moon. If there's crystals on the moon, we need to get there ASAP.
I'm the same, bro. If that's the case, bro, then kryptonite is around here somewhere, bro. It's got to be, bro. Of all the crystals, if that ain't get out of here, man.
I want to see a shining green kryptonite.
I'm not joking. I switch off. If man start talking about manifesting stuff to me, I switch off, bro. I'm like, just stop it, man.
Do you know ones I love the best? You know, in church when you get the people that suck the devil out of you, putting their hands on your forehead. He will be gone, and they go like that, and then they faint, and then like, oh, they all clap.
I big up dog, man. All right, bruv. I can't lie, bruv. It's one of my favorite things. Yeah, see them pastors in Africa, bruv. Man. Bruv,
you see the one where man was beat congregation.
Bruv, I watched one, bruv.
I saw one with a woman and she had goat feet and a cow's tail.
Bruv, I seen one when the man started floating. Yeah, but the way the camera angle was, and I'm like, bro, but his shadow, you can see he's standing on the steps, bro. Like you can see. And then I remember watching Reggie H before, his documentary when he went to, I think he went to Nigeria, and he went to the church, and basically this pastor was telling all the women like, yo, you gotta bring your used panties into church and that to get the.
You got used panties?
Yeah, no. Hey, listen. On that note, I'm jumping up here because I got.
Yeah, you gotta do your video edit. Yeah, big up, bro. I'll jump in the chat, man.
All right, cool.
Use panties. It's disgusting, man. Big up, bro. These people are crooks, bro. But the thing is, if man are dumb enough, stop it. If people are dumb enough to believe it, it is what it is.
Do I have to wash them though?
No, he needs them used, bro. I think he was just a freak.
He wants that. Yeah, he wants that smell.
Yeah, I think he's just a freak, man. It's crazy, bro. Crystals.
People do it as well. I bet we even dropped them off in their hundreds.
Yeah, because they believe, bro. Because obviously
they believe it. They believe it.
They're in like a third world country in that where like I get why people believe in God when you're in a third world country because you're broken it. So
they're still in a third world country.
Yeah. So any miracle that happens to them, they're like, this doesn't happen to people like us. That's why all the Brazilians and that are all religious. But this man just like, they all believe in God. So all I'm gonna tell them is like, we'll cleanse them by bringing their pants into church. I'm like, what? What? And I remember on the documentary, Reggie Yates' face was like, it's like, this don't seem right to me, bruv.
No, this is dodge.
Dodgy, bruv. It's man.
What about dodgy? Why has Africa still not got no water with the money we've donated?
Oh, the children in need money, bruv.
Where's all the water? Where's the wells, man? Is there just one well that they all go to?
I'm done with it, bro. If I have to see Robbie Williams and Lenny Henry over there talking about pay £5 for a mosquito and that, bro, I'm done, bro.
There should be millions of mosquito nets, so many wells.
Nah, man, they're crooks.
Where is they all? They just got one well, and it's a 400-mile trek.
You want to bet we go and watch
and the grown men are sending their 5-year-old girls to go and pick up the water.
If we go watch one of them children who need things back, I'll bet you at the bottom of the screen in small print, it says something like, for every £10 donated, BBC get 90% of it.
You know it, don't you? Yeah.
I bet you it's going to be the smallest writing, bro.
They had to pay. You telling me Terry Wogan did it for forever and never got paid?
Oh, exactly. Magic. Because remember the other week, Jay, when we was talking about Dot in EastEnders.
Like, they had their episode last night, didn't they?
Yeah, they had but like I was because I remember us talking about it and was like, remember we said that they haven't killed her on screen, and then all of a sudden, like a week after that, they killed her on screen. But I watched it yesterday, the funeral episode. I can't lie, it's kind of sad still.
Everyone said it was really good. Everyone said it.
Yeah, it was good. It was really good, man. But
I haven't seen it.
Yeah.
How did they write her off? Or did they just do it off screen, sort of thing?
Yeah. So she was because she's been on screen. She's been in Ireland for ages, and so then Sonia got a phone call and it's like, oh, Dot's passed away. And then there was like she had in a will that she wanted to be buried in Walford or whatever. So then they brought her back. And then they had the funeral yesterday. But it was kind of sick still. Yeah.
Obviously Toon Brand died, so I bet they're all quite probably real emotions, isn't it?
Yeah, because on Instagram it came up with the behind the scenes.
Yeah, what are her actual kids in the funeral on EastEnders?
I don't know.
It was on the news that they said that her actual kids were in the scenes.
In the scene, maybe.
As extras. That's beautiful.
Yeah,
that's a touch.
Yeah.
This Scaloni.
Yeah.
This Argentinian coach Scaloni, he used to play for him, didn't he? He used to be a player.
Yeah.
They only put him in because they couldn't afford to hire anyone else.
Yeah.
And he's gone and won the Copa America, and now he's in a World Cup final.
Yeah. Listen, it's just made for Messi to win on it, so.
I got this feeling Morocco might do France tomorrow as well.
Yeah, me too, man. They're gonna fight. We know that much, but they won't be giving up. To be fair to Croatia, they've just been outclassed today. That's all.
Yeah, I think Croatia looked leggy though. I said
it's them extra time.
Them 2 games they had, I think it's just killed them. But how could they? I was listening to the game all night, and on ITV, Gary Neville and all that, and Roy Keane saying it weren't a penalty.
Yeah, I'm unsure about it as well, to be honest. I see why it was given, though.
I can see why it's given because the goalkeeper does challenge for the ball, and he doesn't win it.
Yeah,
that's the problem.
I think it's because from the other angle, it looks like To be fair, it's a weird one, isn't it? Because as a goalkeeper, obviously you're not going to move out of the way, but at the same time, if you don't move out of the way, it looks like obstruction. It's all weird, man.
I think it's one of them. If it's given, you don't argue it. If it's not given, you don't argue it.
Hey, man, but the penalty was great. I'll tell you that much. That was a rocket, man. The goalkeeper had no chance saving that, bro.
You telling me you showed Harry how to do it?
Oh, man. They got to stop this now with the England thing, bro. I turned it on today.
Oh, no. It's like, what a job we've done.
Mate, they had the side-by-side of Harry Kane's penalties to dissect how he missed. He kicked the ball over the bar. There's no dissecting needed. He just kicked over the bar, bro.
It was the worst penalty in the world. It's terrible.
It's so ridiculous, man. If you look at the first one, his foot was closer to the ball. So on the second one, it wasn't. So he had to lean further back. It's the reason why he went, no, bro. He just missed, bro. You know what I mean? He got nervous as hell, bro. He bottled it and leant back, bro.
Yeah. I mean, I love how they're dissecting the Kane miss, like glorifying how unlucky he was. But when it was Saka, it was like he's evil.
Yep.
Yeah. And I wonder why that is.
Yeah, because even when because on Rashford's missed penalty in the Euros, the penalty actually wasn't terrible. He sent Donnarumma the wrong way completely, bro. He just hit outside of the post on it.
Look, I don't blame anyone missing penalties in a penalty shootout. It's the hardest thing to do.
Yeah, it's hard, man.
Right. But no one blamed Southgate for actually losing us that game when we was winning.
I know.
It's like Southgate can't do no wrong. It's like he literally can't do no wrong.
I know he already missed the penalty. He missed the penalty himself back in the day, man. That wound me. I remember that as a kid, man. It pissed me off, man.
Oh, the pizza advert.
Oh, bro.
He's hiding behind the menu.
Yeah. Absolute shambles, bro.
Gareth, what do you want? Pepperoni till.
Hey, talk about spit in the face of the English public, bro.
Oh, he's gonna make Phil Foden do pizza adverts now, isn't he?
No, man. That's one good one, isn't it? I'll leave Foden alone since nobody else wants to talk about it, but he wasn't good, was he? So
no. I've been saying it for a while, he's a system player.
It's fine, bro. But thanks for keeping Trent safe for us. That's fine.
Well, if Stevie becomes New England manager, Trent's right back. So that's
Trent will be right back captain, bro.
But what made me laugh is that Trent was going to cost England the World Cup.
I know.
Like England are a super successful nation.
Yeah.
What have we won to be that egotistical?
Big up Argentina, man. It's a weird thing, man, because I had this conversation with my missus before, man. I think like it was after the Euros against Iceland, and I said to my missus, like, at the end of the day, the problem England's got is and it's nothing to do with the fans. The fans are allowed to do what they want. The fans should celebrate. Fans can sing "It's Coming Home." That's fine. It's not because you have to enjoy it. But when it comes to everyone else, I'm like, why do we think we're better than we are, bro? Like we're not that great. To be fair, this team is actually good. Like this current team, I'm with the players. They are good. But before, I'm like, bro, you just think you're better than you are, bro. It's pretty simple. Yeah. Like when we were losing to teams like Argentina and Croatia, and I'm like, bro, that's because that's our level, bro. Like Croatia has been better than us the whole time, bro. That's the level. Don't be fooled by who played for what teams and that, bro.
Yeah, Croatia have been better than us for 2 World Cups now. So
yeah, man. Hey, big up Alvarez, man.
You know what I mean? Alvarez doing his thing there. Messi low.
He's cold, man.
He's a good player, isn't he? Man City.
Yeah, I said this, man. This is what I was trying to, and people will realize now when I was trying to explain, I wasn't because I think Haaland's great, but I was on about as a player, not striker. He's way better than Haaland, bro.
Oh, Alvarez off the ball does miles more than Haaland. Haaland's just a goal scorer.
Yeah.
80 miles, they came 7 and Saka a 6 in that game, and a lot of other newspapers. And then when you go on the foreign press,
Saka a 6. How's that even possible, bro?
And when you go on the foreign press, Kane got one of the worst ratings. It's just the racism in English media, ain't it? Let's just face it.
The media's weird, bro. That's why everyone has to just stop caring about it, bro. Fuck them. I don't read their newspapers anymore anyway, bro. So,
I ain't read a newspaper in years now, to be fair.
It's weird, bro. Yeah, the newspaper industry's struggling, bro. That's why they put their newspapers online now.
I can read all their snippets on Twitter.
Yeah. They try to get you to subscribe and that. I'm like, anytime I click on a page and it says subscribe to read more, no, thank you very much. I'll click off, thank you.
Yeah, certainly.
Oh, look how happy he looks. Big up Lionel, man.
It's just in the stars, ain't it?
Yeah. Ash, big fats, man. That's why I clapped him off, man. Because Modric is an absolute legend, bro.
Yeah, look at Modric. He's one of the greats of the game. There's no doubt.
Yeah, man. But Modric, like I said, when Liverpool play Real Madrid soon, you can have a day off if you want. You don't need to play.
Yeah, he's a class.
Yeah, we really don't need that problem, bro.
All the Argentinian fans love Messi again all of a sudden.
yeah, we just spoke about that earlier in the game.
They fucking hated him 2 years ago. They called him Catalonian. They called him Catalonian. They said he was Argentinian. And then he started swearing in Argentinian and stuff like that. And they're like, hang on, there's that guy.
I remember when I seen when Messi left Barcelona, bro. I've never seen anything like that while I've been alive, bro. Like that was horrible.
That man,
because I'm not used to seeing old men crying. I've seen grown men cry, but old men, 80 years old and that, just like Messi tops hanging onto the fence and that, crying day in day out. I'm like, wow.
The man didn't want to leave, man. He did not want to go.
He didn't.
He did it for Barcelona.
Yeah, he did.
It's like when women say, "I love you, but it'd be better if we split up."
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah.
Just so they can go and find their other man.
They're definitely winning. They're winning this tournament, bro.
Yeah.
Because 2014 they were in the final, and they lost to Germany.
Yep.
That was Goetz's goal, 1-0. Yeah, that can't happen again. Surely not, bro.
That man's just the way as well with Messi as well. Like for that third goal, where he slows everything down and then just goes again.
He's cold.
That pace.
He's cold.
I literally he's 35. You could actually argue he is the best player in the world at the moment with Mbappe.
Yeah. Well, no one. Well, the thing is, no one. If you ask everyone, no one can give you who the person is anyway. So
no.
Why is it not Messi?
Or if Argentina win the World Cup, he's winning his 8th Ballon d'Or.
Yeah, I said that. And the thing is, like,
can you argue it?
Nah, the thing is with Messi, bro. Like the way he plays, he's gonna retire from football just because he wants to, not because he needs to. Because he can carry on playing, bro. He doesn't get injured that often.
I said it could possibly be at the next World Cup. I know he'll be 39.
Yeah.
If he's fit
I actually think that he's more likely to be at the next World Cup if they don't win. I think if they win this, he'll sign off.
Oh yeah, he never needs to play for him again.
Yeah.
He's done it. He's achieved everything. Then. I mean, I just want to put this GOAT thing to bed. With no, if he does win it though, they still find arguments. Oh, they played Morocco in the final.
Yeah.
Like that, you know, I mean, there'll be still be.
Is Aguero there? I've seen him in the other game.
In the crowd.
I think he's around.
Yeah, he was. I seen him in the last game in the.
And he Messi's brother-in-law.
Yep. And Messi's
best mates as well, ain't no? Obviously.
Yeah. No, he's not Messi's bro. No, he's
Maradona's brother.
He's Maradona's son-in-law because he's married to Maradona.
He's best mates with Messi, isn't he?
And then he's the godfather to Messi's kids. And Messi's
That's it. He's his boy.
It's a mad family tree, man. No pressure on the kids, by the way. Flipping out.
I wouldn't want to be Ronaldo or Messi's son playing football.
Bro, it's horrible, man.
Just go and ask Paul Dalglish how it is.
To be Aguero's kid, it's like, oh yeah, my godfather's Messi, my dad's Aguero, and my granddad's Maradona, but I'm shit. But you literally don't have a choice, bro. Like, what you do? Yeah, man sits here at like career day and that, and everyone's looking at him. What are you going to do for your career then? And they're just standing there bouncing the football, looking at him. It's like, I'm thinking about being a cycle, a goalkeeper, a striker. All right, say no more, bro. No pressure, kid. You could have chose whatever you wanted, but
could you imagine the luck if you're absolutely trash at football?
Oh no, man.
No, with them genes, it's like something's not right here.
Usually, when you hear one of the footballers say, "My kid can do whatever he wants," it's because the kid's trash, bro. That's just because the kid's trash, bro. Ash, you remember I said after the Saudi game, Savage Messi don't go out like this. The Messi ship don't sink like. You did say that still.
Yeah, he's not Ronaldo.
How can you not love that? Nah, man, no one doesn't like Messi, bro. There's been people pretending at this World Cup that they don't like him.
Did you see that interview that woman was giving? I think she's an Argentinian sports commentator, and she was talking, and she said she was at a PSG game one day, and she did an interview with Messi after the game, and all good interview and all that, and. An hour or so later, after everyone's left, everyone's in the car park and all that.
Yeah.
And she said, like, there was a geezer talking to someone at a car, and he's on the car door just chatting away. And she's looking, is that Messi? And she's like, I had to have a look, and it actually was. And she said, the thing with Messi, he's this superstar, arguably greatest footballer of all time. He can walk, and apparently he does this quite a lot. He can walk around without being noticed.
That's crazy, bro. You know why, innit? Because
it doesn't look.
Yeah, there's probably loads of people double taking like, anyone told you like Messi? And he's like, yeah. I've heard that a few times. Just carry on walking. He
looks normal, don't he? He don't look anything. He don't look. He just looks like a normal fella. Where Ronaldo looks like a superstar, don't he?
Yeah.
That makes sense. So if you see him, you're like, me, Ronaldo, he's going to get covered. But apparently, Messi can walk around a lot in public and not get noticed and stuff like that. And she said she couldn't believe it. He's just standing by this car, leaning on the door, having a chat, and there's no one bothering him.
Hey, top guy, man. Messi's hidden. He's hidden away most of the time, man. He's just with his wife and kids, man. He don't give a shit, and his big ass dogs.
Them dogs are mad.
Dogs are huge, man. Bigger than him, man. It's crazy.
What are they?
I think they're like bull mastiffs or something.
Are they like Argentinian dogs or something?
I don't know, but the head of the dogs are massive, bro.
You ain't messing with them dogs, are you?
No. Every time I see Messi, he's in a basketball kit, bro. I don't know why.
He's probably just chilling.
Yeah, every time I see him outside of football, he's in a basketball kit.
Yeah, he probably just likes wearing them baggy clothes and chilling out.
Yeah. I mean, even the kit he wears on the pitch is baggy, so.
Yeah, exactly. Don't blame him. Did you hear news about Vince?
Yeah, Anna told me.
Oh man, he's like, no, I'm coming back. And then he's like, no, you can't. You honestly can't, because there's 2 new women who have put out claims that you actually sexually assaulted them now.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. It's crazy, bro.
But he's still a major shareholder. He can do what he wants.
Yeah, I wish I knew how all that stuff works behind the scenes, because it all seems weird to me, bro. I won't make too many comments about it because I don't know it. But listen, it's weird to me, bro. That seems to be all these geezers that as soon as like 50 girls come out, then they just add on, and I'm like, what the hell, man? Like, it's weird, bro.
They all got paid off, though. I'm not saying it's right, by the way, but where were they moaning about this before they took 3.5 million?
Hey, they ran out of money, man. You know that's what it is, bro. They ran out of money, bro.
The thing, I don't want to sound like that guy, but it does seem like that, don't it? You know, you've been quiet for all these years while you've been living on the money, and now the money's gone away. Messi's movement's ridiculous.
I just think there's I'll be careful with this, but there's ways to. I'm just not that kind of guy in it. So I just know if something happened to my family member or something, I don't want you filthy money, bro. I want you to go to prison.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and if it's gonna be my daughter or whatever's traumatized because of what you did to her, okay, then I want the equivalent in money for a therapist for however long, and I want a year's money for her wages because she ain't gonna work for a year. That's it, bro. I don't want anything else after that. Yeah, but these are just taking like rape money and all that. It's weird, bro. I don't get it, man.
Right. Money on tap, man. Oh, Messi's movement. Messi's movement. Look at that.
Yeah, he could have went down on that one because it was an elbow in his back.
Yeah. He's telling Gavadal he's here.
Yeah, it's cold, man. Cold.
It's this one here. It's why he skins Gavadal, where everyone's rating, and he just leaves him in his wake.
Yeah, he just showed him. And look at Lovren's face, man.
Lovren's like, oh, for fuck's sake.
He looked so disappointed in him when he got past, because it does look like to be fair to Gavin, from that position, you should have him covered. But he skins him, bro.
The movement. He's 35.
If you haven't had to deal with core strength like that, bro,
you can't push him over. He's 5'7".
That's what it is here. He thinks he's pushed him off, but he doesn't. He just
so strong.
Yeah, and no matter what happened at that point, if he didn't get the pass across, he would have got given a penalty.
It's like Mo, ain't it? Short guys.
It's a lot like Mo.
Eden Hazard's the same. These short guys are just strong, you know. You don't expect it.
Yeah, core muscles, man. Even Sterling's proper strong as well, man. I remember they used to make a point of that when he was at Liverpool. It was like at the time, he was like pound for pound the strongest, and that made sense, bro, because you couldn't push him off the ball.
Couldn't knock him off.
Someone does something to my daughter in Cain Velasquez. I don't want to. Oh yeah, big up Cain Velasquez.
Velasquez is out now as well, ain't he?
Yeah, big up to him, man. That's a hero right there.
She never even been put away in the first place.
Nah, bro. That's one of them ones. If you're a policeman, you get to the scene of the crime, you ask what happened, you go, oh, don't worry about it, man. They're
lucky that Cain ended it quickly as well.
Yeah, I know.
Because if Cain wanted to, he could have hurt you over days.
Yeah. could have tortured him, man. Mate, somebody give Roy Keane a hug, man.
He's the most miserable git, ain't he?
It's so weird, bro. Like, he knows himself that Ireland are never going to get to the World Cup again. That's fine, isn't it?
Enjoy the football,
so you've been given a job. Look at his face, though. He's looking at Ian.
What's he going to be upset about now? You just see Magic and Messi, the greatest of all time. I'll be ecstatic. Even Ian Wright looks a bit miserable. What's wrong with him?
Probably because they all want
Croatia to win. Did they all want Croatia to win? Was that the thing?
Nah, well, Roy Keane loves Ronaldo when he probably ain't trying to hear no Messi talk, bro.
Ronaldo ain't doing what Messi did.
And Ian Wright looks miserable because he's got to sit next to Roy Keane, bro.
I'm telling you, Ronaldo ain't doing what Messi did today.
Are we not just like, if all due respect to these guys in the panel and that, because, you know, the presenter's a presenter, so that's his job, and the rest of them are footballing legends, in it. But I'm looking at them, and Ian Wright's my guy, bro. I think this thing's done, man. I think this indoor punditry, ITV and I think it's obviously they're not going to get rid of it, but it's done, bro. It's trash, bro.
I think you just need one presenter. I don't think you need all these.
Like, they should be excited, bro. Like, you should be excited. It doesn't matter if it's your team. You should be excited. You're at the World Cup. You got nothing to be miserable about. You just watched the best player ever to play football do some amazing stuff.
Man, they look bored. All three of them look fed up.
They look so weird, bro.
They look like they just got a summons.
I was watching CBS. No, I get it now, you know, because I was watching was it CBS I was watching? I think it was. And I was watching Kate Abdo and the two American footballers. I think she was with Cinco and Jason. And they were they're doing the World Cup as well, having the time of their lives, bro. Some of the stuff they're not even talking about the actual thing on the pitch, but they're having fun. They're doing little pranks on each other, and they're all comfortable, laughing around and stuff like that. Then they talk. I'm like, bro, I don't get it, bro. I don't get it. It's very weird to me.
it's too. Look, even the presenter. Look at the presenter. It's just.
That's what happens, man. Because
Oh man.
they've made punditry in football be this thing where they give the punditry job to ex-footballers all the time, innit? So they're always miserable about something, or they're always hating on somebody about. Sometimes I think it's just because these players get paid more than they used to, and they just can't live with it. But I'm like, bro, you've got a job that like millions of young people want. And like you're getting paid to talk about the sport you love. I don't understand why you're miserable, bro. It's not hard work. Let's not pretend. It's not hard. You get given a care package with all the information in it. They don't know these stats for real. They get given information package, little analysis and stuff like that. You sit there, you chill, and you talk about football. It looks miserable as hell, man.
They do, don't they?
Big up Ash. Yeah, jump over there, man. In fact, everyone who's left to go and jump over there, go check on this quiz. I don't know who's doing the quiz with, man, but I'll check it out for 10 minutes because I gotta get ready for some online clients, man. But what day is it, man? Tuesday,
yeah.
I'm losing track of the days, man. Oh no, man. Still a good time though, man. I'm glad this one never went to extra time because I'm fed up with that shit, man.
Yeah, the extra time's a bit much, ain't it?
That's a killer, bro. Absolute killer.
Especially if Croatia's in the extra time.
Oh no, yeah, because their extra time just means it's going to penalties.
Yeah. There's no entertainment.
Yeah,
no entertainment, man.
It's crazy, man. It's crazy.
Right, my man. I'll let you jump off and do your bit then.
Yeah, man. See you later, brother. I'll speak to
man.
you tomorrow, probably. Yeah, man.
Right, cool.
Peace out, bro. Big up to everyone in the chat. Thanks for everyone coming along and everyone could hit the like button there. I hope you all enjoyed the game, man. I enjoyed the game. We just got to see Lionel. And now you get to see Laura Woods on TV, which is, you know what I'm saying. But big up to everyone inside, man. It's been emotional. I'll be back tomorrow with the France-Morocco watch-along. Then on Saturday with the third place. And then Sunday with the World Cup final. And then, yeah, man. And then after that, we're going to start cooking on the channel, have some fun, man. Do some different stuff. Tied some outside the box stuff in it because I think everyone else has got all the other things covered already. So I'll leave them experts to that, and I'll get something else. But big up to all you guys. I mean, your boy Savage. Comment, like, subscribe, and share. Subscribe to all the other channels as well. Head over to Enderman's channel now. See what he's cooking. Peace.